excited.
Alrighty kids, welcome to the Brony Show again, and tonight, as you've all been told like hundreds of times, we have a very special Let's Play tonight of Welcome to Ponyville, but we have the creators of the fan-made game, Writer's Block.
Hello.
And Rashi.
Hello.
Yes, thank God. Alright, so, there's really not a whole lot to say. This is just going to be awesome in and of itself, so we're just going to cut right into it without me doing any real small talking this time. Alrighty. There's the disclaimer. Thank God this is running relatively well. You know what? I love how, our logo's not on there.
I actually don't have the feed yet. Oh, that reminds me, Deepa. Before we get started, I have something for you.
You do?
Yes, actually, I have something for you and just you. Before we get started here.
We're live, so...
I understand.
Okay.
I just gotta find it because I'm stupid and I lost it. When you have thousands of files on your desktop.
Yeah.
Because everyone likes to send you things. Anyways, Pinkie Pie asked me to send this to you, so I think I'm gonna pass it over to you here.
Alright.
She called me and asked me to send that your way, so I'm gonna do that. She made me Pinkie promise I'd send it to you.
Why do I have Nightmare in this folder? Whatever. Okay,
Yay, it loaded.
Yes, it did. Alright, let's see what we got. It's probably not gonna get... again. It's working it. Nope, 15, nope, 10. Yeah, go Skype. Now what's this?
Happy birthday to you.
It's so fast.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more on Channel 4 and Scooby-Doo on Channel 2 and a big fat lady on Channel 80 and a big fat man on Channel 10 and Jeopardy on Channel 3 and Frankenstein on Channel 9 and all the rest on PBS.
I love this so much.
Yay!
So much. Thank you, son. And thank you, Hannah K. Oh my God. Okay then. Well, that was a thing. So, why don't we get right into this then? All right, I'm gonna make new profile. I'm just gonna be me because
Yeah, got a lot of stuff around slowly for me there.
Alrighty. Tutorial. No, play the game.
Alright.
Tutorial, but you get squeaky down.
Oh really? I've actually never pressed the tutorial.
Really? You need to do that. It's actually pretty good.
Damn it, fine, I'll do it.
You actually get a very, very good squeaky bell.
Alright.
Squeaky
I'll do it. This game needs a patch. Our logo has to be in there.
We can arrange this.
Yay. Because, God almighty, since our show now appears kind of in the nightly roundups, we don't get our own post anymore. Man, we need advertisement.
We're okay with this.
How do I delete profiles in this game?
You have to go into the folder itself.
Alright, I'll do that later then. We'll just have 3D pads.
Oh, look at that beautiful logo. Don't worry about it. When Rashi and I were back in the testing stages, I forgot to delete mine.
It didn't even give me the option!
Did you click one of the pre-existing profile? Oh, if you typed in the same name, it'll think that's the file you're trying to load. That's why.
Forget it. We'll do it later.
You don't have any ideas how many times in the testing process I would run my hand across the keyboard for a random profile, and I did that, and it would pull up the file that already existed, and I'd sit there for like an hour trying to figure out what was wrong with the engine.
Alrighty.
Like, why is it broken? Why is it skipping half the game? Oh wait, because I'm typing in a pre-existing file like an idiot.
Time for commentary. Alright.
Actually, I'm still at the title screen. Yes, we're a little behind.
Man, that shit's scary. What in Celestia's name was that? What? What is going on here? Whoa! Who turned out the lights? Where did they come from? Behave with this! talk over me. That's the point.
Right now I'm just kind of noticing that it's a little behind, actually.
It is. That's
what we mean.
Live stream delay.
I see.
It's hard. Like it's an alarm or something. Just silence this thing.
That is a Silent Hill reference that no one has caught.
I was just gonna ask that right now.
The entire Nightmare sequences are Silent Hill references, just no one catches that, apparently. I guess Silent Hill kind of lost its timeliness.
Can't move my hooves. Won't move. Why?
Gather your belongings!
Because.
And, yeah, guys, it's gonna be loud because there's nothing I can do about that. If I could make the game a little lower, I would, but I can't. Then, guys, turn down your volume if it's too loud.
You know, when we were first discussing this, there actually is a volume control sequence to the game.
What?
If you look on your speakers, there's a little knob. Turn that.
My speakers? What? Where?
It's the whole point. Is there's a volume control for the game. If you look at your computer, there should be a knob somewhere that adjusts the volume. Just turn that. Special feature of the game, right there.
I don't see a knob. Where would I find this knob?
You really don't have a volume control knob on your speakers?
We'll be arriving in Ponyville in 10 minutes.
I mean,
Please
I have
prepare to
volume
depart the
control
train.
on my computer, but...
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. The same thing.
Oh. Okay.
Scene 1.
Okay.
Arrival.
Huh? What?
I would like to state that every piece of artwork is in the first act is being redone. As I'm sure hopefully everyone knows, we had some sabotaging going on in our project. So we're going to have to go back and fix all of that. Artists were not spoken to by the person we put in charge of getting us backgrounds. We've taken care of all the damage from that, but we're still working on it.
Excuse me, we're about to arrive in Ponyville. Might I see your ticket?
Oh, it's the conductor. Probably should show him my ticket.
You should.
Thank you.
It's cool.
Ah, an Earth Pony. The strong horse type. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Very well, sir.
I'm sure you'll fit right in. Does anyone catch where that reference comes
Everything
from?
appears to be in order. Welcome to Ponyville.
No.
Elder Scrolls Morrowind.
Better grab my stuff. Good thing I didn't bring much.
You did like I did and made 5,000 characters in that game every time you get so used to hearing that line.
Ah, it's great. She certainly isn't slacking off. Should've got some sunglasses. Going back now. It's time to start a new life here in Ponyville, but I don't even have money to buy a house. That's great and all, but Pony's gotta eat. How many bits do I have again? 1,000 bits. That should be enough to get settled in. That'd leave me enough money to buy food. Now, let me get a house in this town.
That depends on the state of the equestrian economy.
House. It's for sale around here.
Cue the music from Jeff the Scribe, or Stars in Autumn as he's known on the Balloon Party album.
What? Whoa. Hey there, little one. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
You know, D-Pad, I wanted to do a version of this game where, I'm not going to do this, but where Alan Bloom just shows up and goes, "Hey, mister, buy the apples."
If only.
Just like threatens you with a knife.
We've got the best apples in Equestria, and I helped pick them. That means they're extra tasty.
I'm sure they are, but I don't have any money right now. I'm sorry. When I get some, I'll be sure to come back and buy some apples, alright?
Well, I reckon y'all must be new in town, judging by them bags you got there.
That obvious?
Well, y'all don't quite look like Ponyville folk.
No, Applejack's just psychic.
Tell you what, newcomer. How about I give you a free sample? A gift from
You
the
haven't
Sweet
handled
Apple
apples long
Acres.
enough, you get psychic powers.
Wow, thanks. I'm starving. That's very nice of you, miss.
Applejack.
Apples to the head are kinda like gamma radiation.
Apple Bloom.
I believe
we
it.
work the farm over at Sweet Apple Acres. Y'all come back again
You at
soon
least
now.
think you have
Here,
superpowers.
It's always nice to meet new faces.
I'll make sure to come back once I have some money. Thank you again, Applejack. Did I ever luck out? Free apples from a cute mare, and I haven't been here 20 minutes. This place might not be so bad after all.
You might think that now.
Yeah, and then, like, Silent Hill sets in. Still need to head over to Town Hall. Guess I can try a few apples on the way. Oh, no, because you put that in there.
There really isn't a very good, like, apple eating text.
Alright?
Strangely enough, that scene actually scared a lot of people, not the intention.
Actually, it was. I told you to leave it like that on purpose.
It was meant to be, like, surprising but not scary. People actually just, like, jumped back from the computers from that
You don't
scene.
look like you're from Ponyville.
If a
That means you're new. And
big, huge, bright pink pony popped up in your face, wouldn't you be kind of startled?
Have so many new
If,
things to
like,
talk about.
probably scary.
in real life or in the game. In real life,
Okay,
they're
guys, you're
not.
watching the stream, right? They're saying a lot.
Smells like
They're saying a lot about I don't know, some audio distortion. Are you hearing that?
What kind of sound on
Did you
here?
get this from Applejack? Aren't the
Yeah, there actually is a
just
good bit of
best?
it.
Well, in
I
what
would
regard?
It's not terrible, a little bit.
I honestly have no idea what's wrong.
I can lower the volume on my mic if it's coming in too loud.
No, it sounds like everything.
Oh, is it?
Okay, well, hold on, I guess.
Rashi, you're a technical engineer. Figure out how to fix this.
Okay, let's try that now. How is it? Any better, guys?
We may need to. I mostly noticed it when the characters were talking, so we may need to actually scroll through some dialogue first.
Alright. Alright, they seem to say it's better. Let's see how they talk.
I know they are. I've had apples from all over, and theirs are always the best. So hi, my name's
Oh, yes,
Pink Pie.
much
What's
better.
yours?
Oh, thank God. Alright. Not sure what happened. Okay, as long as we're good. As long as we're good. Hi there, Pinkie Pie. My name is...
I almost forgot. I'm running late. I gotta go. See you later. New earthy pony.
What was that all about?
An Earth Pony.
Someone needs the sugar. I better hurry and get to Town Hall. These bags are getting heavy. I'm such a terrible Earth Pony.
You know, originally I wanted to, again, if they've ever made a joking version of the game, to when the conductor says you're an Earth Pony, oh, an Earth Pony. Sucks to be you.
Oh, that makes me sad. You know what? I can't be a pony anymore. Because of, like, fans and junk, I'm not even a pony anymore. They made me a damn changeling. And it fits. That's the problem. Must be the receptionist. I bet she knows where I can buy a house. Hi there. I was wondering if you could tell me who I need to speak to about purchasing a house?
Depends. Are you new to
That
Ponyville?
character's actually in the show in like one background,
Just got
but
off
I
the
don't
train.
really know where all.
Well, if you're
Yeah, I
looking
remember
for a
actually.
house, you should know the mayor has to approve all
Well,
real
now she's a
estate
receptionist.
purchases within town
Yeah.
limits. Currently, there
like
are
her.
3 houses for sale. If you would like,
She's got her own
I
living
can mark
too.
them on a map for you.
I imagine so. That's why I'm here. That would be great, but I don't have a map.
Not a problem. Maps are free for all residents and future residents of Ponyville. I'll mark the locations of the for sale houses for you.
Thanks a
Don't
lot.
have a map, that'd be
So,
$9.95.
once I found a house, I just...
Just come back here and I'll let the mayor know that you wish to speak with her. She will handle all the paperwork. Have a
Oh, actually, let's skip that. Oh. Alright. Which house do I want to check out first? Alright, chat. What house do we want? What do we want?
Well, technically you can visit all 3 of them before making your decision.
Oh, I know, but,
Right.
yeah.
Again, all of those except for the River House are being redone, so none of this artwork is going into the actual version of the game. Which I
Alright,
didn't get a chance to say earlier. Act 1 is really more of a test and a demo than the story itself is still canon and sufficient, but the artwork and the features of the game are not final.
interesting.
That would be greatly expanded upon in future acts.
Alright, well, you know what? Why don't we go with the Forest House? I actually have only done River House thus far. And feel free to keep your eye on the chat. You can answer their silly shit.
What a pleasant way of expressing your fans.
Map says that's Everfree Forest. Huh, there's a big warning symbol on the map. I wonder what that's all
Yeah, I'm actually watching the chat, don't worry about it. You know, after writing this and testing it over and over again, I could probably recite this entire game in my sleep.
Get out of the way. Plenty of privacy, too. Do I want to live here? What's the townhouse got to offer?
It's in the town.
Yeah, it is. I don't want to have to walk far to get to the shops from this house. Look what it looks like inside. This isn't bad. Good view of town. I can even see Eljack's stall from here. Do I want to live here? Okay, you know, we're gonna live here. I've only ever done the river house. We're gonna live here.
Welcome back. Did you find a house that suited you?
Yeah, I think I did. What do I need to do now?
I informed the mayor that...
You walk into one of the houses and find Scooter sleeping in a cardboard box.
I'll let her know you're here.
Man, did someone say that, or was that just you?
No, that was a joke back in the beginnings.
The mayor will see you.
Wouldn't do that to Scootaloo. We love Scootaloo.
I hope so.
Welcome
Special plans for Scootaloo, but I can't say what.
I am Mayor. I understand you are looking for a house.
You know, the only problem I have with whoever voiced Mayor, it just feels like they tried a little too hard.
The mayor's actually kind of a hard one to find.
I'd imagine so. Whoever voiced her definitely has the ability. I just think she tried a little too hard.
Well, D-Pad, I can respectfully tell you the same thing I'll tell everybody else.
Very well.
If you don't like our voice actors, feel free to donate enough money for us to buy the licensing and hire the original VAs.
I'll tell you when I can.
We only need a few $100,000. It's not that much.
Please check out the rates. Really like the townhouse, though I'm not sure I can afford it.
Well, let me see here. Usual price for that home is 2,100 bits, but our housing market has been in decline as of late. I would be willing to sell it to you for 1,700.
Hey, seriously? I can afford that, though just barely. I'll take it.
Very good then. Here is the key to your new home.
This guy has no negotiating skills. He is not trying to work on that price at all.
Well, granted, I mean, she herself knocked it down 400 bits, and its original price was 2,100, so...
I created the character, I can make fun of him.
I would like to be first to welcome you as our newest employee. Please enjoy your stay. If you're ever looking for work, there is a board in the lobby that usually has jobs posted. Enjoy your new home, and don't forget to stop by should you need it.
I should probably head to my new house. It's getting late.
I like how you can buy a house without giving anyone your name or anything.
Yeah. Wow, Ponyville.
There's no paperwork, no...
What is the crime rate in Equestria? Apparently 0.
Look, the reason for that, I believe, is because of cutie marks. If someone sees your cutie mark, you're done.
Pretty much. You can't ever hide that. They don't magically change.
Yeah, like, you can wear an outfit and stuff, but I feel like just because of the tedium of things... there's no reason to commit crimes in Ponyville.
You can also look at someone's cutie mark and it usually gives an idea as to what their name is.
It's starting to take a toll on my spine. Still plenty of apples. Eljack must have given me a whole bucket. This dinner's taken care of tonight, and tomorrow's breakfast. An all-apple diet can't be that bad for you, right?
Of course not. A little diarrhea never kills anyone.
A couple of cyanide seeds, you're good.
To be that's breakfast champions right there.
I'm just gonna be getting to bed. That floor just not comfortable. Guess I can use my saddlebags as a bed for tonight.
Yeah, D-Pad, feel free to comment as well, mate. It's not a big deal.
Oh, what am I? Well, I'm commenting in between the little things where I don't have text.
I got you. Yes, and scene 2 you go into labor. That's exactly what I'm trying to imply.
I don't want to get up. Ow.
The only game where you start off as a pregnant character. No.
Not make for a good bed. Okay, today I'm getting to bed. I should probably eat something first. I got a few apples left. Nom nom nom! I was right. These apples are really good. Let's see about getting a bed.
Rashi, no one realizes you're here.
That's alright. I'm here for a prosperity.
We're the program, and no one's supposed to see you anyway.
Exactly.
Get back in the computer room.
Let me eat my hot dogs in peace.
Boutique selling furniture. I guess I'll see what they got. I love Rarity's theme, man.
Hello there, dear customer, and welcome to Carousel. Well, I have never seen it.
Yeah, 9% sure Walrus
Would you
Music
happen to be
made
new
that
in
one for us.
Ponyville?
Well, we do have someone in the comments actually asking a legitimate question.
Marvelous, darling.
And the first act
Ponyville.
itself didn't
You'll
change
certainly
too
love it
much.
here, I assure you. It has all
Well,
the
the first act's
niceties of a big
essentially
city with a touch
an introduction.
of rural.
It's really more of a
My name
demo and
is
an intro than anything else because of
dandy
that.
establishment,
With the way we
as well
track the
as
characters'
Ponyville's shiny fashion
interactions throughout the game,
It's always
we
nice
can only
to
do
meet
so
new
much as
faces.
to this point because you haven't earned enough points with characters for us to deviate from the main line too much.
Something
Once we actually get into the meat of the game, there'll be a lot more deviation and a lot more
dashing in
changes.
formal attire. Perhaps you're
Act 1 is really just a small taste of things to come, and really it's, again, it's really just more of a demo, and it was designed to give us some information and do a casting call
Whatever
for
it
us
is,
as well.
I assure you that
We
I
need
have
to see what
something
kind of
just for
technical
the
problems we would
occasion.
encounter later.
With the rarities
Later development,
designs,
so it's better to get this out of the way now than later. And of course we did promise everyone we would give them something before the college semesters and school terms got too crazy to have any fun with anything. Those of you that are in college, I'm sure you know how
Oh, but of
time-consuming it
course.
becomes.
If you just moved in, you probably need to
Zero, I
furnish
want
your
to
new
thank you for that.
home.
Like, guys, they're here, so definitely feel free to ask questions of them.
And we will make fun of you. I mean, answer your question.
I've never heard of a boutique that sold furniture. Is that something you normally do?
Well, curious story that. It isn't usually my thing. There was a bit of a shipping mix-up, actually. I was supposed to get in a shipment of designer
slowly
fabric,
been
but
becoming my
instead
favorite
wound up
pony.
with a
Used to be
shipment
Pinky,
of
but-
furniture.
Freaking rare.
How the pony made that
When we first had to do this, we hated her.
Naturally, I was furious.
Because it took so long to shift through the lines and
Once I
put
got
them
a
in
look at the bed sheets and cartons, I thought to myself,
and make it work. And so much testing.
Idea! Why not turn this mistake into an
Act 1, very
opportunity?
rarity heavy.
So, I kept the
Alright,
furniture.
Well,
I
that's
rather
because
enjoyed the
she's the only
challenge of
shopkeep you
making
really meet in the
fashionable
first time.
furniture.
There'll be more, of course.
Step some rarity.
Of course, clothing is still my passion, but it doesn't hurt to have a hobby on the side. Look at me rambling on like that. What can I get for you?
I really want to get this 20% cooler bed. In the second act, I'm coming back for this.
That will become available, yes.
Thank God. Salt, pepper, stick.
It's like a lot of games that show you the really cool stuff you want, but you can't have it
If
yet.
you'd like, I can have the bed
You gotta go
delivered
for
to
the
your
okay.
home
Dude,
this
honestly, it
afternoon.
might sound weird, but I think like my favorite thing in this whole game is the little jingle that goes off when someone becomes an acquaintance or something to you. That would be great, but I don't think I could afford it.
Don't
That's
be
always fun.
silly.
Just love that
Think
jingle.
of it as a welcoming gift.
How you get that whenever you become friends or something like that, unless you...
It's great. Except
Well,
for rarity.
I can't say.
Wow, she's really generous.
The element of generosity is generous? No way.
That's how that's what I say about myself. Everyone thinks I'm a douchebag, which they're right. I'm a jingle. And, but the way I clarify things, it's my element is generosity, not kindness. I don't have to like you, but I will give you shit. Well,
So what you're saying is,
I should have found a job first.
you're nothing like EA.
Quite. Never was good with money. Didn't the mayor say there was a job board at town hall?
Have you ever played a game where the main character was good with money?
No, because generally you're the one spending all of it.
That would be boring.
Exactly. You might have like a guy in your party that's good with money, but you yourself are like, oh, I have $1, I'm gonna go spend it right now.
Hey, it's Rarity. She says she needs
We're gonna go get some gum.
I don't even like gum, but I'm gonna buy it anyway.
Surprising. Doesn't sound too exciting, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. She says she's paying 100 bits. That's a pretty generous sum for a single day's work.
That's about the only time in the game you're ever gonna get paid such a gratuitous amount of money.
I figured.
Pretty much. It's gonna from there on in the increments, especially throughout the actual core of the game, the payment increments are much smaller.
Welcome back,
That's just
darling.
more of
What
a
for you?
Be a
a welcoming gift, kind of to say.
Actually, I was hoping I could help you. I saw you had a job post at town hall.
But of course. I've been so busy lately, I nearly forgot.
Is the job still available?
Oh, yes, it is. I need it done immediately. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent, darling. The job is fairly simple, and your timing is perfect.
I love who you got for Rarity. She's great.
Some
I love
pony
her.
to pull the cart.
Miss Bunny Swan, she's amazing. She's the same one that does Sweetie Belle as well. Which you missed the best Sweetie Belle line.
I will get to it.
My client requires these outfits post-haste, so I must get them to the post office right
You
away.
fool!
Trouble is,
You do like Excalibur does in Soul Eater. Every talk
for a
just
delicate
fool.
lady such as myself to pull.
So the job is just pulling a cart to the post office?
That would be correct. I actually just finished
Hey,
loading
Sweet
the
Leo, I
cart.
know that guy.
We can
Pretty
leave
cool
whenever
guy.
you're ready. Is there anything else you wish to know?
Let's see, do we actually care? Honestly, no. I think we're ready to go. I think we get it. Actually, no, I love hearing her, like, go on about herself when you ask her, how did you manage to land such a big contract?
What? You must be joking.
I'm awesome, obviously.
You mean
Yeah,
to
she
tell me
makes me
you've never
laugh.
heard of her?
Actually, I really learned the dash line, but yeah.
My designs are quite famous, I assure you. Why,
You find the characters to be accurate,
Why,
D-pad.
my ensembles have been spotlighted by Sapphire Shores herself. Any pony that wishes to dress astonishingly knows of my designs. It only makes sense that I would be commissioned for such a marvelous occasion.
Oh, that's quite the accomplishment. I'm ready to get started.
Any pony that wishes to look astonishing. Obviously, your character has never wanted to look astonishing.
All right then.
I'm gonna make myself
Just hook yourself
the
up
bitch
to the
that I am
cart,
as an Earth
and we
pony.
can be on our merry little way.
I don't know if I'd say
Something
that.
I would.
You're looking at that cart
I
quite
would too.
hard.
You were originally an Earth pony. You're lucky they changed that.
It's not my fault. It was the rest of the team.
I'll keep you an Earth pony forever.
You must have run into Pinkie Pie.
Granted, your
already.
OC original one looked
I
more
was
Australian
an
than me.
Earth pony too. I remember those times.
I've always been a Pegasus.
Yeah, you could say I bumped into her earlier. Is she a friend of yours?
Pinkie is one of my very best friends. She's hilarious and so high energy. If you
In the
ever
first
want
act
to pull a
there,
cart, she's the man to do the job.
Deal, Chris, I don't know how to pronounce that, but
That's putting it lightly.
she mentioned, Rarity tells you that the job isn't
Yes,
due for a few weeks,
don't
so you have
have one
time.
right
You'll come back and do that, don't worry.
I would scarcely ever need such a thing. Pinkie was kind enough to let me borrow it for the day. Not to sound pushy, but we really must get going.
Spike's just trying to be smooth and get you out of there.
Immediately.
Yeah,
We can chat
I mean,
along the way if you'd
there's a
like.
bit of an age gap, but
I
you know.
do so enjoy good conversation.
He's a dragon, though, so I mean, he can live for like, what, 5,000 years?
Yeah, just let me get hooked up.
I need to add that to the art
This isn't
list.
so bad. Not any worse than I'm used to bowling.
Marvelous! Now let's get a move on, shall we?
I suppose the unicorn might have a hard time pulling this thing, but it isn't really that bad.
My, you don't seem to be having any trouble at all.
Well, of course, any manual labor job is much easier for Earth ponies than anybody
back
else.
with all those
No, it-
gems stuffed in there.
That's why I was so happy to be an Earth pony. And then...
They've got the most physical strength.
Gems?
Yes, some of
And
the outfits
just
do
saying,
have gems attached to them.
Fans. I blame you,
Single
Abe!
dress doesn't weigh much, but collectively they can get quite heavy. You say you just
Maybe
met
blaming you Abe?
He's a friend of ours. I love him. He's amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, Abe Lincoln? What did he do?
Oh, no, Abraham. He's
He
awesome.
just bought a bed from
He's
me
like-
earlier today.
My favorite
Where
guy that's
exactly
ever
did you
watched our show.
sleep? Don't tell me you slept on the
Shout out to
floor!
that guy.
Oh, yeah, dude. Abe. He's amazing. Oh, no. On my saddlebags. Okay, after a while this thing does get a little heavy. Still not as bad as a plow, though.
My word! That had to be terribly uncomfortable. Your back must have felt horrid. Oh, you sure can pull that cart all right.
You're liberty, man.
I like how gems in the world of pony don't seem to be worth anything.
I'm an Earth pony, after all. Strong backs.
You should have
With
come to me
hooves and
sooner,
strong
darling.
back.
I would have
Hate her,
gladly
truly,
lent
I
you some
really hate
pillows.
her.
Wait, no! That simply would not do!
It's not nice.
I
Could
don't
have
like
slept
her.
in the bed you purchased for
Have you
me
ever noticed,
earlier.
D-pad, before
and I
you
could
read in the
take-
world of ponies, gems, diamonds, sapphires are apparently very low in value.
Wish I would have asked last night. Saddlebags are not the softest thing in the world.
I could
Yeah, well, dude, they're
imagine.
just
There
crazy up
truly is no reason to
They are in our world too,
It would have
it's
been
just
the
they
least
only
I
release so
could have
many per
done
year.
with you being new to
No,
pony.
that's true. Yeah, diamonds are like the most common thing on this freaking earth.
They're pretty common, but they just don't, they only unleash so many a year. Maybe Rarity's doing the same
You
thing.
can't judge a book by its cover.
Oh my god, Rarity is De Beers.
My god.
Oh, the live
Here
stream
we
plays that for me.
are! If you could pull that cart right over there, I will have it unloaded. Excuse me while I head inside and take care of the postage.
Ooh, finally. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to make it there for a moment. Ponyville isn't even that big of a place, and I'm exhausted.
Hey! It's that new pony!
Huh?
Hey, new pony, remember me?
Hey, it's you. Applebloom, right?
Yup, that's me. And here are my friends, Sweetie Belle and Scoodaloo.
It's me, retard.
We're the Cutie Mark Crusaders on the quest to find our cutie marks.
Okay, I'm just gonna be nice throughout this game. I feel like I've always wanted to go through the route of being a complete dick, but for the sake of the demo, we're not gonna go that route.
That's the thing, is like every time we do like a live showing of the game, everyone wants us to do the mean option. Always.
Well, if I was doing this on my own without you guys here, I would definitely do it just because they know me as a complete jerk. The fans of the show, they know me as a jerk.
The jerk options are often more comical with their own separate set of rewards.
Oh, well, of course, I'd imagine so. It's just, I don't know. I think it's just because it's MLP. I would feel bad about being such a
That's part of the idea, is the mean options are designed to make you feel kind of bad about it.
Then you have all sorts of adventures, huh?
Yeah, we get into all sorts of stuff. It's a lot of fun.
No, not really. We just screw things up all the
Shouldn't
time.
have.
So what? You never see Rainbow Dash backing down from trouble.
Well, I'm sure you all get your cutie marks before you know it.
Hey,
because I'm not sure what mine is.
over to my sister's this morning.
You get hints at it, but you won't find out till the very end.
So, is there actually a defined cutie mark?
There is a defined cutie mark, and it's very crucial to the story. It is actually one of the key defining elements to the main story itself.
They do look a lot alike.
Yeah, she's my fake sister. Are you working for her?
Maybe he's Rarity's boyfriend.
Give it time, Scootaloo. Give it time. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just doing a job for her.
Really? You don't look like a fashion pony.
It's not supposed to mean I'm fashionable. Well, sort of. I'm just doing a job for her today. It's nothing permanent.
That's right, you're new in town. So I guess you're trying to earn up some bits. If you like, you could ask my sister if she needs any help down at the farm.
Deal, the cutie mark is set in stone.
Super busy. I reckon they could use a helping hand.
When we finally are able to show you guys the end of the game there, and the final conflict and the whole sequence through that, you'll see why the cutie mark is so important to the game itself.
Hold on a second, girls.
Cutie Mark Crusader Jobbers!
What was that all about? Why do I have a bad feeling all of a sudden?
All done.
Because you're negative,
I
Nancy.
wish I could see their faces when they lay eyes on such stunning white spots.
I do, actually.
Such is the business when my
clients everyone thinks I'm just a jerk to
Shall we head back to the boutique?
But no, it's actually just a thing we have going for the show.
It's even more entertaining that way.
Yeah, no, if I hated him, why would I do the show?
Here we are. You can just leave the car
Just to continue hating him.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for helping me on such short notice. I was really in a pinch there for a moment.
Pretty much every piece of music in Act 1-0 was built just for us.
And I didn't know if
I actually don't think there was any of it that wasn't.
Of course, you'll be wanting your pay. Here you are.
No, I don't think there was anything that... Zero, I don't believe there's anything in the game... Well, no, there was, actually.
No strings attached.
Yeah, there's no strings attached, and there's Luna's Night Out by Jeff the Strider, or Stars in Autumn, as he's on the Balloon Party, who is a team member with us, who does make music for us. 99% of the music in the game, and will continue to be in the game, is custom made by our team. Outside of a few contributing songs from First Enemy and You, permission we have for one song from Wooden Toaster, things like that. A few little things from the community we use from time to time.
Yeah, thanks again, River. It's really nice of you.
But of course. Bye-bye now.
I was really wrong about her. She's very generous. I wonder if my bed's right yet. I should head back and check it out.
The live stream is so far behind.
Yeah, it does that. Huh.
Yeah, I know. I don't think about it, really.
So it gives you the chance to comment on things. Whoa!
The music...
Hey, are you
Nope,
alright?
the music deal is actually made specifically for that situation in that scenario. It is supposed to go along with it.
Yeah, just this morning. I guess you're the delivery pony?
Sometimes. I usually deliver the mail, but sometimes I deliver bigger stuff too. Derpy Mare Mail can deliver anything from a package to a piano.
I swear to God, if you gave us an option in this game where we can buy a piano and have her deliver it, I'm going to smack you one.
That'd be an anvil.
Or an anvil?
I can't see the screen, but I just know from what you're saying exactly where you are.
Derpy Mare Mail?
It's called
It's the best name for anything ever.
because
It makes so much
and
sense.
I'm a mare. It's a really clever name. I
We
wanted
tried to go for a voice for Derpy. There were people that liked the original, people that liked the new Derpy voice. So we wanted a voice that blended both. Sounded that cutesy kind of voice, and at the same time that kind of boyish, overly dirt-tastic voice that she had in the
Look at
beginning.
this position though, just scares the hell out of me. This position she has, and just her face with this, just and the whole muffins thing. I don't know. I just feel like
That's
someone
something
will
people-
attack me.
People actually got a little bit confused for a little while though. When you see characters change their sizes, what that actually is their distance from between you and them. When Derpy gets bigger, she's getting much closer to your face. When she backs off, she's trying to get further away from you. Possibly because she's not
Yeah,
happy,
that's so
she's scared, who knows?
Yeah.
That happens with any character.
I just realized I've never seen you
So
before.
their size can actually
Last
tell you
I
the
checked,
reaction
this house
to
was
whatever you
empty.
just said.
Yes.
Usually
That's
an
interesting.
empty house.
Because if someone likes you, though, they don't mind being closer to you. If they don't like you, they're going to be further away.
Hi, new
If you say
friend.
something that kind of hurts their feelings, they're going to slink away from you.
Turns out, excitement changes her eyes to normal. Why is she getting so close? Hi, Derpy. Friend?
Yeah, wanna be friends?
This mare is certainly a bit ditzy. She seems sweet, though. And the eye thing's kinda cool. Yeah, sure. I haven't made any friends here yet. You'll be the
I
first.
do like what the Turnabout Storm Phoenix Rye guys did with her name, though. That was very entertaining.
Friends, it's so
Shout out to
nice
them.
get a new one.
That was extremely entertaining.
That was a good job to those
You have
guys.
your bed. Whoops. The cart must have tipped over when I landed.
You mean crashed.
Don't worry, I'm sure your bed is just fine.
No,
Derpy Mare
Pegasus
Mail
crashes,
packages
don't you know
always
this?
are.
They just land without grace.
Liar! Yeesh. Well, the bed is intact. Thank you for the delivery, Derpy.
You're welcome, new friend. Hey, you wanna get some muffins later?
Muffins? Yeah, that'd be nice. I love muffins.
Me too! I just love muffins! Banana muffins, banana nut muffins, blueberry and banana nut muffins, strawberry muffins.
Getting really close again.
Muffins.
Well, you're going to hear me typing every now and then. Sorry, guys.
It happens. It's alright.
Well, I have to make note of some of the artwork we have to redo because we got,
So,
you know, as you all know, we got screwed over, so.
mail mayor Derpy. How did you become a mayor, mail Derpy?
Well, that's a good question. I guess
Everyone
you could
has
say
a mayor
I'm really
mayor.
good at
A mayor, that's a tongue twister. Mayor mayor.
usually in good condition.
Remind me when we're not recording, even another tongue twister that involves ponies I can't say here.
So wait, she's nervous. That's interesting.
So I got an idea one day to start my own delivery business. Well, not really. At first I
doesn't
got a
love
job
muffins?
delivering pianos and
There's
animals.
a few.
There were a
Those
few
people
incidents.
don't count.
Some ponies had to go to the hospital because pianos fell on them, but it really wasn't my fault, honest.
I don't know how far along anyone else's live stream is, but for me, Derpy's all smaller on the screen right now. Usually in good condition. She's nervous now, she's
Yeah.
backing up.
But then I started delivering letters and smaller stuff. Derpy Mare
You know,
Mail
the
was
book
born.
name,
No
I
ponies
thought
but
about, I was
pianos
trying to
dropped
find a
off
name
at
for it, had to be very crazy. It was actually Rashi who came up with the full name of it, though.
Just knocked over my mailbox.
Oops,
Never mind me.
My bad.
That's a good name, though,
I
it's
can
great.
fix it.
And it may or may not be a hint into Derpy's story and persona as she is in Welcome to
I need to
Ponyville.
get back to work. Lots of ponies have stuff they need to get somewhere. See you soon for muffins, new friend.
Derpy Mail Mayor was born.
Damn it, I love this jingle.
Derpy also has a hard time telling a linear story.
Tear my house down if she stuck around much longer. Nice mare, but it's probably best I don't hang out with her at my house. I bet her home insurance agency just loves her.
I wanted to figure out how to put like a Geico joke in there, but I just couldn't do it.
Even if she's a little ditzy, I better get to work. I gotta drag this bed inside. Oh man, swag night song. Ooh.
Shout out to Jeff the Strider. Star's not in there for that song.
Try out the new bed.
Now a new live stream. Catch up. I demand ye.
Huh?
It does not obey my commands.
Wait, the sun isn't even out yet. Door-to-door sales bonus would have this early.
I wanted to put another joke in there, but Ashley wouldn't let me. He decided it might be offensive.
What? I don't remember this.
Remember when I wanted to have it say, like...
Well, howdy there,
This ain't
partner.
the live stream.
Figured
I
out
wanted to have it be like
getcha?
Celestia's witnesses that didn't come out this early, but you thought that might be offensive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If we're going to offend people, we're not here to offend people, so we pulled that idea. I think it'd be hilarious.
Sure
but
are,
it didn't
kidder.
be offensive. That's
Apple
not what
Bloom
we're here
told
to
me
do.
you were looking to drum up some
Those are the
work.
type of people you
Said for
don't
me to
like.
come get you
Yeah,
first
no
thing in the
kidding.
morning.
True.
And it's morning,
But
so here I
out there.
am. Y'all ready to get to
hurt
work?
anybody's feelings. That's why it was pulled from the original transcript.
Right. Celestia isn't up yet. Doesn't start for another 5 hours, sister. Wait, you said Apple Bloom told you to come again?
She sure did. Guess her and the cutie mark
Because the team
crusaders thought
said it
they'd
was
earned
not
a
going to make
job
your
back
life any
too.
easier at any moment in time.
Wait, what is this creature? I have to click on this and interrupt the game because this seems important. And I forgot I can't do that, so hold
You
on.
fool, D-pad.
No, this is important. I need to interrupt the game for this. Oh, I want it.
Shoot, I ain't even sure what that would look like. Well, grab your work gear, if and y'all got any. Be here waiting for you.
I can't really tell her to leave. I don't need the money.
What is it exactly? Oh, I guess I'll click that link as well then.
This doesn't turn out work. That
That is pretty awesome.
Okay, I'm ready. Applejack, right?
Hey, you remember my name. You're pretty sharp there, new
I don't
pony.
think I would ever
Let's
forget
get
someone's name
along.
was
Got a lot of work
Applejack.
to get done.
You have to figure, if you live in a world where everyone has these crazy names like that, it might get very... I can see it becoming very confusing and
Come on,
daunting
new
very
pony.
fast.
First
Okay,
things first. Y'all can't be working on an empty stomach.
Trolling from Granny Smith, quite likely. She is the resident crazy old lady.
Great oats, free breakfast? Hey, this isn't looking so bad after all.
Wish I had some free
My
breakfast.
apple fritters. It all looks amazing.
Come on now, time to eat.
And it's all terribly unhealthy.
Yeah, it is. But that's okay. Thanks for the great breakfast, Applejack. It's amazing. I never knew you could do so many things with that. And that cider. Stuff can make dirt taste good.
You're certainly welcome. And don't
Another
worry, that
reference that
don't
should have
come
been
out
very
pay
easy
or
to
nothing.
catch.
Yeah,
Ready to get to
immediately.
work? We got plenty to do.
That should have been pretty much everybody got that one.
Certainly a colorful barn.
Yeah, Pinky decided
gotta
to
be
give the
one
barn a new shine for me. Her heart was in the right place, but that design isn't very Apple.
Pinky? It's pretty funny. I ran into her when I first got here.
Yeah, she's a pain in
She talks so fast.
That sure sounds like Pinkie Pie.
Just have Applejack be like incredibly angry with Pinkie Pie over the whole thing.
Pinky, do you know a mare named Rarity as well?
Mm-hmm. Pinky and Rarity are two of my best friends.
Is every pony in this town best friends?
It does seem like that.
I see. She seems pretty popular.
Yep, she's friends with every pony in town.
I don't think it's Pinky's popular. I think it's that you don't have a choice
All right,
but to like
partner.
her.
You see this
Yeah.
here apple tree?
She feels like
We gotta get
mostly
those
popular.
apples down and into these buckets, just like I got here. Once
Well,
we've
then you are
accomplished
going
that,
to
the
love
buckets
thing,
gotta get
but
loaded
with
onto
Pinkie
a
Pie,
cart.
It's never
Don't
an
worry
option.
about
It's gonna
pulling the
happen.
carts. Big Macintosh will take care of that. Y'all ready to get to work?
Who is Big Macintosh? It's like asking who are the Patriots. Okay, I think...
Why do you speak such blasphemy during one of our Let's Plays?
Good to hear. Now I'm gonna head over there and
Oh,
start
should I
working my
click
way
that?
to you. You start working your way to me and we'll meet in the middle.
What?
We'll be done before you know it.
Oh, no. Okay. You mentioned the Patriots, and I was just harassing you for that.
Before I head out, I need to make sure you can handle it. No offense. Show me what you can
That
do.
was a Metal Gear reference, but no one got it because the Patriots are a football team.
Get to
Oh, okay,
bucking.
yeah. I like Metal Gear, I've just never played them. So.
Yeah, no, I understand. Okay, can't be that hard. Let's give it a shot. Ow.
Oh, this is part where you get to break your own face.
Shucks, that sure was funny, new pony. You look like a colt that's had one too many.
She's certainly an honest one. Brutally honest.
I ain't ever seen a pony buck themselves up to their face before. Here, let me show you one more time. You see, you gotta get a good grip with your front hooves, else you're just gonna fall on your face, as I reckon y'all know.
I think we all lose to puppies.
Well, that was fun and all, but it's time to get to work.
What do you do, hit a puppy?
Just give a yell if you need anything.
Yes. Backhand that little... That shouldn't be too bad.
You would explode.
It looks like 100 apple trees to buck. Guess I'm earning my pay today. Not so bad. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
You know, D, I'm just gonna take you doing those sounds and loop them and make it very inappropriate. Be prepared for this.
Dick.
Hoo doggy, we got them apples down lickety-split. You ain't half bad there, new pony. We finished this here section in half the time I thought it would take. I reckon y'all got the hang of apple
bucking. And here's D-pad after taco night.
I don't know if I got the hang of it or not. Did everything from miss the tree to fall on my face. Luckily no one was watching. Yeah, I guess I did.
Now just let me go and find Big Macintosh so we can haul him off. After that, we can head back to the house.
Someone may or may not have been watching, I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Wait right here. I'm gonna go fetch Big Macintosh.
No.
Hey, look, you gotta get used to
New
this.
pony, this here's Big Macintosh.
He has... Until he takes me to dinner, it's not happening. Dinner and a movie.
Well, I mean, you can... I mean, that's still shipping. It's not...
I didn't say it was romantic. I didn't say that. It just looked like a bro night, man.
Okay, alright. I'll project says you two run sweet apple acres together.
Yup.
You like running the farm?
Yup. Oh.
Well, important to enjoy what you do.
Yup. Did she know if she
I can see y'all got plenty to talk about. Come on, new pony. Let's let Big Macintosh work. Time to head back.
Sure thing. Nice meeting you,
Macintosh. By the way, the whole Applejack bucking the tree thing, you have no idea how annoying it was to get that scene to work. That took by itself like an hour just to make that crap
50 shiny bits for a job well done.
To get the sound
If y'all ever need to rustle up some cash,
get the animation
use some extra help down on the farm.
Is the most annoying thing ever. And then I missed. We had to do it in final testing. We found out the apple bucket was behind the tree the entire time. I never even noticed that. So therefore, it looked retarded, and I had to fix it.
I'm assuming you're blaming me for this.
No.
It wasn't so bad. After all, I'm finally starting.
I blame the testing team for not catching that when we tested that individual scene.
Wow, it's only afternoon? Here's my lunch later. Then again, I did get up before Celeste even raised the sun. Ow!
Sorry. She's kind of late. Have you seen what she does all day? She eats cake and lays around.
I'm fine. It happens all the time. Are you?
Okay, good. Glad you're okay. Gotta go.
What's the hurry?
I know I'm behind here, but I'm guessing you just met Lyra.
I feel like Phoebe had a ball with this part.
We had a lot of fun with that part. We also got Robot Butterfly, who's very popular for doing that voice. I'm really glad she did that for us. And Lyra is going to be one of the most entertaining characters in the game by a long shot.
I'm glad.
Did you see a Mick?
My buddy just sent me a text, and this is what he decides to send me. Happy birthday, Bromigo, Brosidon, King of the Broshin, my head bro of the Broman Empire. You mean the unicorn that just slammed into me?
Yeah, sorry about that. Lyra is...
You do get beat up a lot. I don't know what that is.
I noticed. It seems to be
Lyra's obsessed with humans.
Yeah,
wasn't she originally obsessed with sea
they're new in town, right?
The thing that did originally with her?
No one... I mean, I know why, but... Just moved in, actually.
May not come into play.
I'm Bon Bon, and the unicorn you just met is Lyra.
She gets hands
I own a candy shop down in the market.
I'm going to
You should stop by
freak
sometime.
a lot. Ooh, love candy.
Sweet! Here, have some.
Unintended pun.
No, the whole point of that was to make it seem more annoying, because Vinyl, her personality is pulled directly from the Vinyl scratch tapes that we're partnered with. And in that series, she's annoying and obnoxious. That's the whole point behind it, just to make her more obnoxious to you, the player. Excellent!
Oh, that was
She's
interesting.
designed to be annoying and obnoxious at first.
But, free candy. It's too early to head home. And I have some extra bits. Guess I should try and have some fun. Or, you know, get food like I probably should. What kind of fun things are there to do in Ponyville?
Did you say
Are you kidding me? What kind of crazy fun things to do, like monsters and adventure and Celestia and all kinds of things.
Where did she come from? Ugh, yeah, I did. Do you know what's fun to do here in Ponyville?
What? You mean to tell me all the cool stuff there is to do here in Ponyville?
Every day of my life.
That's from Cyril the Wolf.
Are you new?
That guy is insane. Literally, I think he's literally insane, but he does a very good job.
How did you guess?
Because every pony in Ponyville knows the most fun thing to do is check out the tricks performed by
Rainbow
none
Dash
other than
actually
the
would be
future
the
wonderful
hardest character to find a voice
Rainbow
for.
Dash!
Yeah, it does sound like fun. So, where do I find this Rainbow Dash? Sorry.
Are you serious?
Hello?
You're looking at her.
Because being called Rainbow Dash with a giant rainbow mane coming off her isn't obvious.
Sorry, I got a call for a moment. Anyway, I should have figured that out.
Well, nightmare, everything with the nightmares will come, will get explained later in the game.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, new pony. So, you want to help me with some awesome new moves I've been working on?
Well, you enjoy air shows. Sure, Rainbow Dash, I could learn that move.
Rainbow Dash is so modest, isn't she?
I can't exactly reach the clouds.
Yeah, but that's perfect! When the wonderful
She's the most
performing part
modest
is
player
always
ever.
on the ground. Unless they perform in Cloudsdale. But then they still perform above every pony's head.
I guess that makes sense.
Of course it does! Okay, new pony, let's get to it. What was your name again?
It's...
Hey, look at those clouds! They're perfect! Come on, new pony. There's an open field just outside of town. You can get a great view from there.
Damn, I love this theme!
The music is awesome and it fits Rainbow Dash
when you
perfectly.
see my totally awesome moves, don't be afraid to show your enthusiasm. Just don't let your jaw hang
It actually gets even more interesting.
Okay, get ready to see some awesome twists,
Rainbow
spins,
Dash.
and flips.
Because she's insane.
Alright, show me what you got. She's certainly an honest one.
Again, that seemed pain in the rear to do. Luckily, we have new, better ways of doing stuff.
Just one smoke. That was pretty...
Slam!
Hey, Rainbow Dash.
I know it's evil because that particular point just makes me laugh every time.
Just kinda...
I know it's pretty mean to Rainbow, but to me it's just hilarious.
I mean, I wasn't focused. The sun got in my eyes. And I'm kinda tired, and then I...
Crashed?
Yeah, it wasn't my fault. I don't know what happened.
Again, no Pegasus really crashes, they just land without grace.
And sometimes they die. It happens.
Hey, look.
They die?
Don't tell any ponies
No,
to
that
crash
doesn't
hard,
happen.
okay?
Welcome to Ponyville, that doesn't happen.
I hope not.
I have a reputation to uphold.
I hope
I'm
not.
practically a hero to
You
Ponyville.
admit to?
I have a fan club and everything. Run by Philly that might be a bit
Nobody dies.
too obsessed.
I hope not.
So let's just keep this between
On the
us, okay?
outside.
No.
Please?
Don't worry, Rainbow Dash. I won't tell.
Oh, thank you so much, new pony.
You could, though.
I mean, as the best flyer in Equestria, a lot of ponies look up to me.
Yeah, I could, but...
Wouldn't want to go
And actually,
that they're
telling
here,
her you won't
right?
tell is not the best way to get Rainbow Dash to be your friend.
I wouldn't think so.
Nope, and I guess since the game's been out for a while I can say this. The best way to get her to be your friend is actually to harass her with it. Because Rainbow Dash loves a good pranking.
This flyer in Equestria? I've seen a wonderful crash. Yeah, of course. Those tricks are pretty cool, though.
Yeah, you noticed, huh? I am one of the best after all. I don't mean to brag, but did you see those moves? No normal Pegasus can pull those
got
off.
some hummus for these mini toasts.
Deal, it was kind of a trick to figure out how to make them never say your name. Certain characters will develop nicknames for you later in the game, and will help us solve that problem.
Here you are, Dashi!
With some of those with Easter egg
Come on,
style.
Dashi! I need your help! Sorry, new pony.
For you guys,
No, talk
but
later!
as far as the whole not being able to say your name, we realize that's kind of a stretch. We realize that, but it's hard to. It's just to make sure the character never is named, and we even actually had a little bit of fun, able to poke fun at that later in the game. So
I'd imagine so, because in most games it seems like that's kind of nightmarish if you can't do it right.
it can be if you don't do it right, it can just become annoying. I think we were able to avoid it being an annoying thing. very important line right there. I don't think anyone realized that, but extremely important as far as the Earth Pony's background story.
Pass out. Now I have to wonder, does that line change with your gender?
What is it?
The character's name, the reference character's name, Cash, does that change?
No, that is part, I can't say too much, but that is part of another story.
Alright.
There's a lot of stories in this game. A lot of sub-stories. And each individual species has their own individual background story.
What in Tartarus was that? We're gonna attack or something?
And I guarantee you no one catches the Tartarus reference either. It sounds kind of like TARDIS.
Yeah, I know.
It's the only reason I chose to use the word TARDIS.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I hate this cameo. I hate him being here.
Why do you hate Doctor Who?
I hate Dr. Hoofs, man. I hate him. What in Equestria is that?
Do not anger the jam jar. He will rain down upon you.
I'm sorry, but... Only lying on the ground, not moving?
He's a very popular character.
Right?
In a world that's 95% female, we had to find male characters.
Nah, nothing to worry about. It's a slight miscalculation.
I hate him.
Or two.
But you have to at least give the jam jar does an amazing voice.
Lose sometimes.
For that character.
I don't
get a grip on anything.
People who like him or people who voice act him, I hate him.
I mean, I could use my mouth, I suppose, but then I get saliva.
You're entitled to your opinion. You think it's wrong.
I hate Doctor Who, but that's because no one ever let it be fun for me.
You don't look that
stupid. I can understand that. There's some shows like that.
Oh, I suppose.
You know what was hard about this though? I have prior to writing this scene, I had never seen a single episode of Doctor Who.
Anyway,
so I actually had to go to Jam Jar, who voices Doctor Who on the Doctor Who radio show, and also does our Doctor Who's for us, to have him explain to me what the Doctor is like, so I can figure out how to make this character work.
There's no mouth or science.
Since then, after I watched Doctor Who,
the right shape, the right place, and twisting.
That is very large in part because the jam jar actually went through the lines with me to make sure we got him right. Luckily, the girlfriend watches Doctor Who, so she comes over and I end up watching it with her, and now I understand his character. So I can actually write him better now because of that, but the whole reason he sounds any good during that is because of the jam jar.
I'm just operating a screwdriver?
Precisely.
Yes, you moron.
No problem. Used to do this all the time back on the farm.
Ah,
he's also a condescending prick.
You do have that rustic. I used to heard.
He was just not listening.
Quite appealing.
People. Someone asked us if it was actually like a typo where he mentions that you used to herd pigs. And it's kind of opposite of what you told him. That's not because it's a typo. The doctor doesn't care. He's just not listening to you.
I know.
He's getting the gist of what you're saying, but he's not grasping the details.
Is that all of them?
Yes, it is. Good job. You just accomplished a mindlessly mundane task. Granted, I couldn't even get it right. Hooves and mouth, not the best operating tools.
Yeah, no problem. So, what exactly?
Big shout out to Extra for getting us the sound effects we needed to make this work.
Terribly important.
Sound effects, very hard to come by.
Perhaps I'll need it again sometime. What was your name?
I plan to avoid this creature at every moment possible when the rest of the game.
Doctor Who?
Yeah.
It's the only encounters that are really mandatory with anyone that's not a shopkeep is the initial encounter where you learn they exist. That's the reason. That's part of the reason that Act 1 is as linear as it is because we have 50 characters. We have to make you aware they're there, and we couldn't even fit everyone into the first act.
Yeah, no kidding.
We got most of them, and some of them we made it to where you know they exist. You just don't actually see them like see the chorus house later on.
Huh? Who's that? She looks kind of out of place. Like she's lost or something.
Steve-Man, I would like to interrupt you for a moment and just say how much I hate this scene and how much I hate Fleur de Lis now.
Ow! Right here!
Not because of anything anyone has ever done, and the VA that does her is very patient, very understanding, and does a great job.
Yes,
that scene has been redone about 4 times.
Is that why do you just hate her like in the game?
No, I just hate her because I had to do that scene 4 different times. Yeah. I had to rewrite that scene and retest that scene 4 different times because the first time like it was the whoever just didn't like it. I had to go back and fix it. And then the second time certain lines were like defunct and I had to fix that. And then the third time the testing team did not like her original personification because she never has a canon necessary personality. So I had to go back and redo the whole scene again.
I've been looking for
and finally test it. So because of that, I hate Fleur de Lis.
I understand. Town Hall. Are you new in town?
I
I'll never forget the first time she came on screen during Screen Elite. Literally,
arrived
he was
here
my
from
exact reaction.
Canterbury,
Oh my god, you're so freaking hot!
Ponyville before.
Well, she's a trophy wife.
Yeah.
Let's face it, she's definitely a trophy. In fact, if anyone ever goes into the scripts where you will see my terrible notes when I was at the time when I was doing the Dot Little work, there's a note in there that says, "You just met the trophy wife. Yo, dog, did you get her number?"
Cangelade. Explains your manner. Camelot ponies were ritzy and confident, though. This mare seems a bit on the nervous side. Well, I'm actually new to Ponyville myself.
Oh, I see. So you are in a similar situation to myself, dear?
Florida don't care.
Probably. I've only been here for a short time, but I can show you Town Hall.
Florida can buy and sell you, and Ponyville.
You have to go there to buy a house, if that's what you're looking for.
I'm hoping to move in later today. I just don't know where to start.
Come on, follow me. I'll show you.
Oh, why thank you, dearie. I do not wish to be a bother. You certainly don't have to walk me all the way there.
And you know people are nice. The crime in Equestria is low. When someone's willing to follow a random stranger down dark alleys to get to a location.
Show your Town Hall is the least I can do.
Thank you for your kindness.
I better be able to
I was
date
worried
this
that
chick.
ponies in this town would not be as friendly as those
Everyone
in
keeps-
Spot.
We've gotten there's one website that hates us for making it they legitimately totally hate us for adding that as an option in the game. And it's such a small part of the game, and it's only there if you want to do it. No one ever has to do that. Yes, Florida is romanceable later on, but again, it's all optional. There's no reason.
That's all I need. I'm gonna romance everyone I can just because I like that way of playing this, a game like this.
Don't lie, you're going for Big Mac first. Don't lie.
Yes.
You want to discover why they call him Big Mac.
But this
What, Big Mac?
So far, every pony has been very nice though. Some are a bit crazy, but they mean well.
That is quite reassuring. I am very happy to have met such a well-mannered stallion.
I think it's safe to say that every citizen of Ponyville is
You
definitely
would
crazy.
do well there.
I will
Being so
seduce
well-mannered
Big
and all.
Mac, you wait.
That's what you want to do. Every character is gender neutral.
That's awesome. I'm excited.
Again, in a world that's 95% female, you kind of had to do that. And we also don't wish to discriminate against anyone depending on their life choice.
Thank you
Whatever makes you happy,
ever so
that's cool.
much, dearie.
We love everybody.
You have been most helpful.
Unless you don't like our game, in which case you can
Once
kindly
I
buck
get my
off.
new home,
There you go.
would you care to join me for tea?
Go make your own free game, let me know how it works out for you.
I'm not familiar with any ponies in this town. Perhaps we could be friends.
Well, sounds like fun, Flora.
Wonderful. Thank you again for helping me. I look forward to having tea with you.
I was originally going to have her say coffee, but then I realized there could be implications to that, so I had to change it to tea.
Sounds nice, Flora. Let me know when you get your new home set up.
I certainly will.
She's probably a lot richer than I am. She's probably much more prepared for this than me.
Not quite, Dill. We're not going to have any crazy, love triangle wars going on.
Well, no, what I mean is she's probably much more prepared to move into this town than
Well, no, I'm sorry, I was responding to a question from Deal.
okay.
I can't pronounce
I
it.
love Pentagon seems fairly interesting. So
Demonic somehow.
Yeah.
I realize we have definitely a dark element to this game, which the full extent of which is yet to be seen, but that still sounds frightening, even to me.
So should go find something fun to do today. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I was always bad at screams, so I might skip that when it comes up during those parts.
You just yell out obscenities, that's what everyone else did.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, we're not a dating sim deal. Love is Magic is from what I understand, I don't know too much about their project. I know they're doing a dating sim, but we are not in any way trying to infringe upon their ideas or their property. We're just, the romance is kind of like it is in Dragon Age or Mass Effect, where you can choose to do it if you want to, but you don't have to. It's just kind of there as a service to you guys. A gift to but everybody wanted it, so we put it in there.
So
Except for they want me to do this when it comes.
Looking for a stylish new coat?
I don't have things. I was actually wondering if you had any work.
Work? Oh, but of course.
Work?
I'm afraid I don't.
Here's a toothbrush, go show my toilet. Well, thanks, Rick, it's very generous.
It's generous enough to let you scrub her toilet.
Do they even use toilet? We don't even know what they use.
Well, we know that they do something because of the last roundup. So, basically you need a model?
We don't have like a porta potty. We don't know what's inside that thing.
And if you're in need of
It's like one of those Japanese toilets. It like talks to you and does stuff for you.
Oh, I hope not. I'd be terrified.
Do what?
I'd be terrified. I don't want my toilet to talk to me. Whatever is currently consuming my defecation, I want to be as silent as I'm going to be. Well, hopefully going to be. That's...
we cut up your recordings here tonight. We may be able to change that for you.
I know. Let's not do that.
Let's totally do it. New video on the website.
They're magic.
Why, it's a fire ruby. They're extremely rare. I got it as a gift. A special gift from my good friend Spike. It weighs so...
Yeah, my live stream is way behind you, so I'm not sure what's going on right now. Not that I ever was.
Rarity's going on about the fire ruby. Spike?
Oh yeah, she got that ruby. She's all about that ruby. And that ruby may or may not be important with
dragon?
He's a baby dragon. He helps Twilight all over the library. I'm sure you'll meet him soon. You know, you don't...
Everybody's feeling a dragon. I mean, come on. Haven't you seen Dragonheart?
Perhaps we can simply just chat sometime.
And Sean Connery was
When I'm not
great.
busy, of course.
Sounds good. I think we'd have lots to talk about.
Marvelous, darling. I'm looking forward to it. I really should be getting back to work. I'll let you know when I'm in need of your...
How big of a confliction from Spike can we expect from for romancing Spike? I don't know why Spike would be mad if you romance him, but he is not romanceable as he is kind of a kid.
Think you know what he
I did, I know, but I have to. Silence is not ruining my fun, Rashi.
How am I going on here today?
Spike may take issue with that, or he may not. I can't say.
Not much to do here either.
Excuse me, dear fellow.
Let's just say that it's good that you thought about it, because that is going to...
you there, old chap.
I don't know, maybe. You never know.
What can I do for you? Yeah, it doesn't look like he's from around here.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
You see,
Some guy. He doesn't have a name that we know of.
A treasure hunt.
He's not important. Nothing happens.
Would you happen to know where a gentle fellow such as
You got
myself
the ominous thunder in the background when I say
a
that.
selection of fine diamonds, or perhaps...
That guy's your friend. Crazy sound effects.
Fine diamonds? You mean like...
Where's my old engineer at when I need him?
Quite. I am interested in acquiring some ostentatious regalia.
What is this guy talking about? Okay, so, diamonds. Hey, that's right.
It's talking about cocaine. Rocks of cocaine.
I'm sure she would sell you a few.
Excellent. And where might one find this quaint little...
Beat him with his own cane. Not likely. There's not going to be very much beating going on in the
Right
game.
down the street from Town Hall. A big purple and white building. You can't miss it.
We did discuss at one point in time jokingly, not really doing it, but just as a joke, have like a fourth option in every conversation where it's just like backflip. Where you just, whatever someone says, you just smack them in the face.
But of course. Come now, Brutus. We must inform our compatriots of our discovery.
But boss, why do we need to round up the boys? It's just a prissy pony.
The Spike's voice actor is the same guy from, what is he from? The Doctor Who's radio show.
To say, I wish to make a somewhat...
And we got him in the jam jar. And he's meant to sound... Just keep in mind, guys, that the entire first interaction with Spike is meant to be comical.
Indeed.
It's not really entirely canon to his personality in the show, it's just meant to be comical.
Rarity should be pleased. I sent some business her way. Now
She'll be so pleased, girl.
Hey there,
Applejack ever even take days off?
Check out the orchards, have ya?
I think she's kind of like 24.
Sorta. Do you work here too?
Work here? Ah, now I get it.
Because a giant apple pie on the front doesn't give that away.
My granddaughter the other day.
Well, that story is fun if the main character is like a genius and figures everything out. I mean, well, it is with like Phoenix Wright, it's fun there, but like that fits the style of the game. For this, you have to be an idiot.
Well, shucks, you ain't gotta go explaining it. You're sweet on her, ain't ya?
If she had some work. Wait, what?
I suppose she is getting to that age.
Usually, I think when Larry thinks first
I just wanted to see if she...
Is she single? Yep, she is.
No, I mean, I wanted to see if she had any work for me.
What's that?
I wanted wanted to see if she had any work for me.
What?
Does she have some work for me?
Whoa there, youngin'.
I don't know what you're trying to say to Granny Smith. That's kind of inappropriate.
I don't think this is going anywhere.
You're certainly a strange one, but that's okay. Most of Ponyville thinks I'm a crazy old lady. Can you believe that?
Yeah, surprise there.
There you are, Granny Smith. Apple Bloom has been looking for you.
Apple Bloom? That's right. Told her I'd
Granny
teach her
Smith
how
is
to
one
make
of the
apple
most
pie.
entertaining characters in the show. I wish there was more episodes involving her.
Gotta go.
No kidding.
No, we're gonna make up for that in the game.
What?
Inspiration to make this game. Literally, Rashi told me we should make a game, and that's how it began. Literally that uninspiring. As far as the story goes, the story takes a lot of influence from, obviously, MLP itself. I've got some influences from some other areas, such as Mass Effect storyline, Silent Hill, several survival horror games, Fatal Frame, the old Resident Evils.
Tired. I hope the doctor hasn't exploded doing whatever.
A little bit of Persona.
Persona!
Yes, a little bit of that. A little bit of Heavy Rain. Endings, there'll probably be about 3 main endings with 50 variations.
She's really good.
Oh!
If everything goes according to plan, I can't promise anything.
No strings attached.
That's right.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to disturb you.
It's quite...
Don't bother Octavia, what's wrong with you?
Was I playing too loud?
I would never interrupt Octavia.
Again, the same Octavia from the Vinyl Scratch tapes.
Why...
Big shout out to the Vinyl Scratch tapes.
Thank you.
We've had some association with them.
Do what?
We've had some association with them. Haven't had them on yet. Our co-host Blanked Mind met them at some convention in Texas.
We are partners with them. Yeah, they actually went there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. They went there and actually represented us a little bit too, so it was pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Sweet.
If you want to be
just because we haven't.
Where are my manners? I'm Octavia.
To talk to them.
It's very nice to meet you.
If you'd like, I can get you in contact with them.
I would love that. We'll do that later.
We are partners with them, and their lead guy, one or two lead guys, works for us. Although I don't know, you just insulted Doctor Who, so they may not want to talk to you because that Jim Jar is their boss guy.
Of course he is. So you're from Canada, what?
Yes, my ensemble plays.
I don't know to what extent we'll be able to change the 50 variations, but they should be enough to make it, to keep it interesting. It wouldn't be like 3 or 4 lines. It should be like an entire sequence.
A hiatus? Why?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, I understand. Did you just move here?
Yes, just a few days ago.
Because everybody just moved to Ponyville.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, if everybody wants all the characters, I have to have them live in Ponyville for some reason.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, they just have to show up.
You know what makes me laugh a little bit about you using no strings attached is that the initial point of it was to be a battle theme for Octavia.
Exactly.
Ponyville is quiet, rustic, and quaint. I rather enjoy it. Just may take me some time to adjust. Here, I can sit on this side.
Freakmaster, Rashi and I do intend to move on in the development process. We just can't do too much at this moment in time. I can't say anything about it because we're still way into this project and it'll take us a long time to get done, but we hope so.
It's okay, guys.
The things has to do with the clouds. The first act, again, does not show everything that will happen. It's not all-encompassing. It's really more of a demo. The story is canon, but the actual features of the game are more demonstration.
What were we talking about?
Scootaloo is a chicken. Yes, he is.
You were saying
she is. Yeah.
Getting used to.
Yes, that's right.
For the first time I saw Scootaloo, I thought it was a boy.
Can be so
That's what happened to me when I first met Rainbow Dash.
Exactly. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back.
I thought Ponyville was just going to be some small town.
My ensemble has played here before, but I didn't get a chance to explore.
Since you're new, maybe I'll show you around sometime.
No, that's all right. I mean, I appreciate your offer. I just don't want to get distracted. I'd like to focus on my music.
Alright then, maybe we'll bump into each other later.
I'm back.
Very well, May.
Excellent.
Good evening.
You might still better Octavia again. You never know. I mean,
Ponyville must be the new hot vacation spot. What's a member of the Caroline someone doing here? Why does she seem so sad?
Oh, why does she seem sad, Deepak? What did you do to her? What did you screw up?
Nothing, cause I goddamn love Octavia.
Why did you screw that up, man? You screwed that entire encounter up. What did you do?
Because you programmed me to.
Actually, that's pretty much a linear encounter. There's only so much.
Exactly.
She has to portray that sadness for story-related reasons.
Some work tomorrow. For now, shower, then sleep. Who's beating down my door?
Only one pony is that obnoxious.
Hey, what's up?
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Do you catch that music, Deepak? Do you know where that's from? Test your...
What?
Do you know where that music's from?
This is a residence, not a hotel. I only have one bed.
Hey, that's fine. We can
share.
No,
because this is
you know
actually
that
the
whole
first time
sleep
I've heard
head
this.
to hoof thing? It'll be fine.
That is the theme from the Vinyl Scratch Tapes.
No. There's probably a hotel somewhere in town, though. Okay, like confession time, I've never seen the Vinyl Scratch Tapes.
Yeah.
Alright, well, kindly go hang yourself.
But it's such a long walk. I know
Would you kindly...
my legs might get tired, and it's dark and scary.
Well, that's the theme from that done by General Mumble, who agreed to let us use that. It was very nice of him.
You wouldn't want a delicate and really hot mare to be put at risk,
Dude, Von
would
Scratch is
you?
my favorite character in this game.
Well, it's like some people didn't like said her theme was distracting. Well, it's the theme from Vinyl Scratch Tapes. So go watch that, and you'll get it.
You might have heard of me. I'm Vinyl Scratch.
Will Vinyl Octavia interact? Yes, they will. They have to.
DJ
Will your characters be able to date another?
Hilarious.
You mean like the characters dating one another outside of you? No.
The best radio show in Equestria?
Doesn't quite ring a bell.
What? You don't get out much, do you? Who are you again?
Because you're an earth pony from some backwoods farm and you know nothing.
I was about to have this amazing concert outside the Evergreen Forest.
That, and to coincide with the Vinyl Scratch Tapes canon, radios are a fairly new invention that nobody really understands
There's
yet.
a miner shows up and stomps on my speakers, my stage, my equipment, just annihilated everything.
Wow, that's pretty terrible, actually.
Terrible? It was awesome! It was all like blam and smash! It was pretty neat to watch.
Wasn't it your equipment that was destroyed?
You'll get to have some fun times with vinyl, I promise you
Oh, I'm
guys.
happy.
Oh well, totally worth it. But
Vinyl's
my
fun.
wagon did get smashed, so...
Well, she's pretty much the only truly obnoxious character we have.
She is, but I love the way she's obnoxious.
Oh, she's very entertaining. There's one other character that will be obnoxious. Every character has their obnoxious moments, but Vinyl's just consistent.
You're in Ponyville, which, as far as I can tell, is populated by crazy ponies.
Hey, that sounds like the perfect place for me.
Vinyl will fit right in.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Awesome!
I will tell you this, if you're mean to her, the interaction is funnier.
You can stay here tonight, but only tonight. Tomorrow, you can find a hotel. This wouldn't be right to send you out alone at this late at night.
Hey, thanks a lot. I owe you one. You're not half bad.
Somebody complained that even if you're mean to her, she stays over the night, and she has to because of very, again, story-related events.
Yeah. Do what?
Okay, maybe.
Now I realize that your interactions in Act 1 don't change necessarily too much, but they do accumulate the points with that character that allows us to change things a bit later on.
Midnight, you know?
Again, introduction.
Come on, let's go find something fun to do. I bet the bar's
If you don't play Mass Effect and instantly become best buddies with Garrus in the first 5 minutes.
Sure, I'm going to bed.
Alright. Well, see you in the morning.
She's getting in my bed. And she hasn't showered. Wonderful. Guess I'll take mine in the morning then, after I wash my sheets.
The player's character is really... As you'll play the game, you'll find your characters decent at a lot of things, but they're not great at anything. And that may or may not be very important, I can't say.
Great. The crazy DJ must have stolen my lights. I can't see a thing in here. That's terrible shit.
Oh yeah, because everybody just goes in your house and steals the lights. Those are the most valuable things.
Wait, Ponyville? I must be tired. I don't remember getting out of bed this morning.
Oh, I bet you don't. You were too tired. You didn't know, D-Pad. You were there. You don't remember it.
Hello?
Hi.
Who's there? It seemed like there are any other ponies around. Hello? Can any pony hear me? Any pony? No way.
What, the crime? I didn't hear that.
This isn't funny anymore.
There's a lot of scary in the game. There's an underlying tone.
What? Why is it ringing so fast?
I guess you just met our friend there, didn't you, D-Bet? It's a little behind for me, so I'm not entirely certain. I'm not certain as your exact point in the game, but I'm guessing by your reaction you met the friend. He's a great guy. You should hang out with him. He's so friendly.
What's going on?
Great guy.
It's strange.
He's great. He just wants to be your friend.
You're lying to me. No. Stay away!
Scared music from our audio engineer experiment. What are you talking about, Rashi?
No, get away from me!
He's not getting away. Again, there was a scene that was actually kind of a pain to coordinate correctly. When you do that kind of stuff, it's actually surprisingly challenging to balance between creepy and scary and boringly long.
Right? What? Why are you screaming?
Why not? You were doing it.
Because she's insane. What more reason do you need?
Doesn't make any sense.
It looked like fun.
I mean, X, isn't screaming a lot of fun?
It's definitely not fun. Real.
Aw, did you have a nightmare? Scoot a bit closer, I'll keep you safe.
Huh? You're harassing me.
Maybe, but you do sleep kinda rough. You kept saying stuff in your sleep, too. Couldn't make it out, though. It was all mumbled and disjointed.
Wait, I was doing what?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. But you probably should get that
Why don't you just enjoy it? That's
kind of sleep disorder. Hey, you've got a nasty bump on your forehead.
A bump? What are you... Hey, how did that get there?
Well, thanks for giving me a place to sleep. I'll probably see you around town sometime. Unless you want me to stay and keep the boogie pony away.
I'll be fine. It's just nightmares. They can't actually hurt you. I'm gonna hit the shower. See you around Vinyl Scratch.
Was that an important line just then? I don't know. It might have been. Was Freddy Krueger influenced in this game? Nah, no way.
God damn the jingle! Okay.
Enjoy the jingle.
Let's see if I have
I'll be right
some
back.
yours. It really hurts. Nothing like a warm shower in the morning. You said she had work for me. I should head over and see if I can earn some bits. Being a model shouldn't be that bad. Bright and sunny today. Do the Pegasus in this town ever change the weather? There's a Pegasus. Maybe she can tell me what's going on with the weather. Excuse me. Is there a problem with the weather in this town? I've noticed it never changes.
I have to take into account Thunder Lane's vacation time. Glitter took the day off, so I'll have to take her shift. I need to get the rain clouds ready and got it. Oh, did you say something?
Yeah, just wondering why the weather here never changes.
Oh yeah, about that. It does change. We're just having management problems. That and every pony decided to take their vacation at the same time. And our manager approved it. So I've been doing most of their work. Well, all of it actually. But it's okay. I can handle it.
You seem a bit stressed. Maybe you should take a day off.
I will, as soon as everyone else gets back. I can't really do that now. There's only a few weather ponies working in Ponyville right now. Everyone else is on vacation or out sick.
That sounds like a pretty tough job.
Yeah, it can be, but I can handle it. No big deal. Hey, you're new in town, right? I'm Cloud Chaser, by the way.
Yeah, haven't been here too long.
Awesome. Welcome to Ponyville. I've got to get
now I'm
going,
back.
but I'll see you around, okay?
Cooking dinner at the same time.
Okay.
Sorry, it's 8 o'clock where I am.
Hey,
It's 8 o'clock where I am too.
that?
Well, I'm hungry.
Good. Notice what?
The wind has
Unlike the player of this game, Applejack's like giving me free food, so I gotta cook my own.
I'm sure it's nothing. Later.
Cloud Chaser. She's fun.
What was I going to do again?
You know what? D-Pad, she's actually one of the hardest characters to find a persona for.
I'd imagine so. She kind of has arguably no lines.
She's got nothing. So it took me and the writer of the Vinyl Scratch tapes a good day of just trying to figure out what to do with her. And finally, I came upon the idea like, okay, I know what to do with her now. Should be the assistant manager for the weather in Ponyville.
Uh-huh. Likely story. How do I know you're not here to steal Rarity?
Look, I'm just here to help out. I work for Rarity occasionally. She said she needed some help today.
Well, you don't look like a bad stallion.
No, she did.
Okay, I guess
You're
I
lying.
You're Spike, right?
War conflict?
Yeah, I'm a pretty big deal.
I don't know if there'll be something. I can't really say.
You gave her fire movie.
Yeah.
Celebrate any holidays. Of course there'll be the holidays. Nightmare Night, Winter Wrap, all that fun stuff.
I was wondering where my little spiky wikey had run off to. Oh, you've come to help me. It's so good to see you again. I have a week or two to get those outfits made, but there's no harm in starting early. Spike, thank you so much for helping me today. You're just so
And it's hard to find a good Spike voice actor due to the lack of 8-year-old boys on the internet for us to recruit for voice acting. Which, even if I tried to do so, would be terribly creepy.
I voiced Spike for one of my friend's animations, and apparently I'm not too bad, but I don't know. I don't think I could do it very well. According to him, I'm okay. I'm pretty good, but I don't know. I don't trust him. You shouldn't abuse the power of the solid, or you shouldn't abuse the power of the solid.
That's not the best Mark Hamill impression, but it's not bad.
It's okay. No, it's subpar, definitely, but
A regular show reference. Again, I don't know if anybody actually caught that.
yeah. If I practiced skips a little bit, I could probably do them decently.
I mean, who would want to leave? Rarity's so beautiful and smart.
I was shocked when I heard that was Mark Hamill.
Anyways,
like, thank God he's a good voice actor because he's a terrible actor.
If you wouldn't help her, I could.
I thought he was alright, but his voice acting is definitely amazing.
Yeah.
And other places outside of Ponyville. The game is Welcome to Ponyville, but there may be 1 or 2 interactions of other cities. I don't know. Or I can't say, rather.
I really appreciate it. Just head over to the library, right down the street in the big tree. You practically can't miss it.
Any idea what she needs help with?
Probably just sorting some books or making a checklist. I don't really know, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Alright,
right back again.
See what she needs. Where did Spike say the library was? Bad with directions. We should ask some pony. Excuse me, could you point me in the direction of the library?
The library? You just head down the street and take a left. It'll be right in front of you. A big treehouse. Every pony in town knows that. You must not be from around here.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
That's okay. I love meeting new ponies. I'm Roseluck. What's your name?
Okay, every time I go to tell some pony my name, something crazy happens. Just call me.
Yeah, here's the part we're talking about where we make fun of the whole thing in there.
That tends to happen.
A song with lyrics, eventually.
Oh no, look at the top.
Yes,
I really
hopefully.
protect my roses. I'll see you around, new pony.
What is it, D-Pad?
What?
What's going on?
Nothing, never mind. Sure thing. Thanks again, Roseluck. Doesn't look like any library I've ever seen, but it does match the description Spike gave me.
It's kind of a weird building.
Yeah. It's a tree.
It's a tree with books in it.
Hi there.
So, Is that kind of morbid in a way? You're putting the books in there with pages are made from trees inside a tree?
Hollowed out trunk, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of morbid, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. Are you Twilight Sparkle?
Yes, I am. Why?
I gotta say, I was shocked that you didn't have Rena-chan do this, just because, man, she's always Twilight.
Yeah, she was gonna do it originally, but she backed out of it.
Alright, I thought it was a nice change, but I'm just like, I was pretty surprised. Spike asked me to come over and help.
Will does a great job, though, so honestly, I'm happy with what she does.
I'm very happy with work. Again, I was just shocked that it wasn't Rena. That was my only thing. I love the voice.
I don't know what all she's planning to do. I think she's trying to move away from that a bit, but I don't know.
That's understandable.
On a day where I needed his help.
No, I had her on the show.
She has a few voices for us still.
Well,
yeah, I had her on the show once, and she's telling me that like she's not very known as a voice actor. She did the voice of one of the characters in Skullgirls. That's a published game. She's made it.
I don't think I've ever seen you before.
You made it, damn it.
Here?
Not originally. I grew up on a farm.
Oh, so you're from a farm. I've spent some time on a farm.
Sweet Apple Acres?
Uh-huh. So you're new to Ponyville, then?
Yeah, still learning my way around town.
That's terrific! I remember when I first came to Ponyville. I thought every pony in the town was crazy.
I'm eating simultaneously, so I might not be talking quite as much. I'm sorry.
I know
it's cool,
it can seem that way,
Dinner time,
but
man, so.
they always
I understand, man.
I felt so out of place when I
Did you
first
say your
came
girlfriend was
here.
around tonight?
And it didn't help in that whole
She was going to be, but she had to work tonight.
But in the end, it all worked out.
Yeah,
and
it
here
sucks.
I am, happy to call myself a resident of...
What do you think I'm cooking? She's not here to do it for me.
So you were the one that handled Nightmare Moon's return? Oh.
Not just me. I had help from my friends. Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Applejack, and Fluttershy. Together, we formed the elements of harmony and vanquished Nightmare Moon.
Once again.
I think I've met pretty much all of those ponies. Are they friends of yours?
Yep, they're my best friends. They're just the best group of friends any pony could ask for.
That guy wasn't in the last roundup.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll make friends here in Ponyville. There is a bit of a trick to it, though.
You're thinking of over a barrel.
You have to know how to treat every pony in town. Some of them only respond to kindness, others like a little teasing. Once you figure that out, I'm sure you'll make all sorts of friends. Have you made any friends in town? Friendship is magic after all. I would know. I've been studying it under Princess Celestia.
Well, I've made a few. I made friends with a mare named Derpy. And I met a mare named Fleur de Lis. She's new in town like me.
Derpy? She's really nice. She comes in all the time. Next time you see her, could you let her know her book arrived?
Sure thing. What's the name of the book?
Non-Locality, Hidden Variables, and Quantum Entanglement. The Expert's Guide, Volume 3.
Why is it in another language?
Just tell her that her book has arrived. She'll know what it means.
Will do.
Anyways, you want to get started?
Okay, did we get a Kirby book yet?
What exactly do you need? Yeah, I see you played on that little, fan theory of her, basically behind the scenes being a scientific genius.
That's really a thing?
That's been a thing for a long time. It's not quite as prominent these days, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing, actually. I just decided, well, if she seems so goofy, let's make her secretly a genius.
No, that was a thing. We've gone through science things with Derpy a lot.
I did not know that. I'm sure they get accused of, like, taking that idea, but, like, no, I legitimately didn't know that.
Let's start by
I just thought it'd be funny.
Then we can set them in a neat, organized pile over here. After
It's very patient alcoholic. I can't say, you'll have to see her. She shows up fairly early in Act 2, but Act 2 will be a while.
This mare isn't exactly the life of the party.
Let's get to it.
Twilight Sparkle is kind of what we call a buzzkill.
The wrong spot. Here, let me show you.
She's the kind of person you get all your friends together with a bunch of beers and about to have some fun. She just shows up and decides to give a symposium on the elements of rocks.
Want to hear a joke about the miller?
You talk about getting beer and girls spending the
What happened?
That entire row is all out of order.
Oh, jeez, Twilight. I thought you were dying for a minute there.
what I love about that D-pad is that exact scene is in the trailer for the first act.
I know.
Everyone thought it was going to be some major, like, explosive, deadly event. No, just try being dramatic.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually kind of guessed that, too. That was what I figured.
She takes books very, very personally.
Good job. Silly me. I was so annoyed with Spike I forgot to ask your name.
It's...
Hello, everyone. I'm back. How's it going, Twilight?
Spike! There you are.
Now you get some random book shuffling sounds, courtesy of our audio engineer.
It was tons of fun. I got paid in hugs. It was pretty awesome. Looks like not only am I your #1 assistant, but Rarity's too.
Which I must say I'm very glad we have.
#1, huh?
Originally, Rash and I tried editing the sound, and it was just terrible. We are not audio people.
Okay. Actually, it was funny. During one of the Brony meetups here in New York, our usual audio guy, Kez, couldn't make it, and they actually asked me to do it, and I'm like, I really can't. I was gonna give it a shot, and then they asked if I knew how to fade songs in and out. I'm like, do what exactly? I didn't even know what the term meant, and they're like, alright, that's not gonna work. I don't even know what it means.
It's a lot for such a short amount of time spent working, but hey, I'm a generous guy.
Thanks.
No idea. Not my specialty. I'm just a writer. Leave me alone.
Him and his 5 goddamn bits.
Hey, are you heading into town?
Well, to Spike it's a lot of money, but, you know.
Yeah, probably.
I'm on my way there too. Maybe we can work together?
Sure.
He bought a fire ruby up that allowance, so I mean...
I mean, did he actually buy it, or did he find it, is what I'm getting at.
He could have stolen it for all we know. We have no idea.
Yeah, he just kind of had it. Work. I still need to...
And no one questions where he got it from.
Some more bits to pull that off.
Work? Huh. I'm sure there's plenty.
For all we know, Florida Lake could be missing the thing right now.
Always need a helping hand.
Yeah, notice there's all sorts of odd jobs to do around here.
Changelings. The only villain we actually are allowed to confirm, or I can even confirm is in the game, is Chrysalis. So that's my answer.
So,
really? Oh, that's exciting.
Odd jobs?
She's the only villain I can say is in the game.
You should put me in the game.
As a villain?
That's generally what they place me as, honest to God. But anyway, I'm just messing around because I tell everyone I work with to put me in their project in some way.
You've already got.
Yeah, working on the farm prepares you for just about anything.
You have enough hateable characters, Deepa.
Yeah, no, I understand. I do.
I'm kidding. Speak to me later.
Oh no, believe me, that's what I do most of the time. I don't really know. Maybe. I don't think I've ever done a part where I'm not a villain in some way in anything ever in my life.
Is anyone ever not a villain in some way?
Well, no. I mean, like, all throughout high school, whenever my friends had something that they need, they always ask me to be a villain. Always.
High school, so like...
Not talk about it.
But, I
mean, anything else, it doesn't matter. Like, if someone needed a villain, they'd come to me. No big deal. Don't worry about it. So, what are you looking for in town?
Just picking up some ingredients for dinner tonight.
Body massage.
Oh, that sounds... Body massage. What the...
You got that one.
Sure did.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Post.
It's been blowing down.
Is any pets for you? Not quite, but there will be something special along those lines.
Look at all your different colored hats. Tonight at 6 p.m., Trixie will be performing at town.
Go back.
She can't be serious.
What?
Does she really think any pony in all of Ponyville would go see her show? All she's going to do is sit there and tell every pony how much better she is than them. I can't believe she actually should work face in town again. Though, maybe she's learned her lesson.
Is there something I should know about this Trixie character?
Trixie is a unicorn. Like me. Her special talent is magic. She showed it a while ago and started bragging about her magical talents. The only thing she really did was try to make everyone look bad. She even bragged she could defeat an Ursa Major. But when an Ursa Minor started rampaging through Ponyville, she cowered. She lied about the Ursa Major. In the end, I had to vanquish the Ursa Minor. She's probably hated me since then. After all that, it's a wonder she would even come back to Ponyville. Maybe she learned her lesson after last time. Still, I doubt any pony in town would go see her perform again.
Sounds like she's pretty self-absorbed.
Yeah, she was. And going by that poster, she still is. Are you thinking of going to see her perform?
Well, yeah, if she's as bad as you say she is, I might as well go see for myself. And maybe she's changed.
Maybe. Everyone deserves a second chance. I hope she's calmed down. Somehow,
There you are! I've been looking all over for you, new pony! Come on, I found you another job!
Alright,
I'm back again.
To ban a douchebag?
Will Discord be in the game or some kind of made-up villain? There are a few custom characters. I can't say if they're villains or not, but Discord knew.
Right?
The one and only.
So you saw the poster about Trixie there, did you, Seth?
I was looking for it. Thanks, Scootaloo.
alright. Come by the library
So
later.
D-Pad, what'd you think of Trixie's little flyer that hits you in the face?
Well, what do you mean what I think of it?
Trixie, I mean, you saw at the beginning of the agreement there that but you are contractually bound for playing this game to agree that she is best pony.
Well, I guess that I didn't read the agreement then.
She was our lawyer. We had to agree to this.
Looks like an animal shelter.
This is the place.
And yes, her being our lawyer is a reference to the Phoenix Wright crossover that they've done such a good job with. Again,
I brought you some help!
It's okay.
Oh, thank you so much, Scootaloo.
Somebody out there did.
But you really didn't have to. I venture into the forest all the time. It's really not so bad.
Is the forest really that dangerous of a place?
No, it's safe. Just go right in.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
It's cool, man. Just go.
What? I'm afraid I can't hear you.
Hello.
In fact, D-Pad, before you go in, I want you to wear this suit made of steaks.
Okay. Huh?
It'll protect you.
Butter pie?
No. It's Fluttershy.
Fluttershy?
Yes.
You know, as bad as I can see a pony named Butterpie.
Okay, Fluttershy. It's nice to meet you. She certainly lives up to her name. She's practically shaking. Is the Everfree Forest really that dangerous?
It's only like the most dangerous place in Equestria. Fluttershy here is practically the only pony brave enough to go in.
This is the part in real life where I'd probably just walk away.
This mare? Brave? She must be joking.
Steeless, there is a romantic subplot to the game.
Don't worry though.
It is entirely optional. There's no penalties for not doing it, but it's there for you guys to enjoy should you choose to do so.
Well, gotta get going, new pony. Sweetie Belle has this new idea on how to get our cutie marks. Good luck!
Okay then, Fluttershy. Why exactly are we going into the forest?
Angel and I got into an argument, so he ran off into the forest. I tried to stop him. I really did. He doesn't know what he's getting into. The forest can be a dangerous place for a little bunny.
Do other ponies change or learn? Yes!
It will be dark soon.
Depending on your interactions.
I like the dark. Everything is so much scarier in the dark.
Okay, because I'm a little bit behind you there on the live stream there, D-Pad, what are you at right now?
About to say, let's go help Angel.
Oh, you gotta go help that little jerk, huh?
I'm ready. Let's go save your buddy.
Unfortunately, there is no option where you get to actually fry him up and eat him.
If only, and I know there wouldn't be, and it made me sad as soon as I confirmed that to myself.
Believe me, I want to. Wow. I don't like him at all.
This is scary.
Don't worry.
I hate Angel. I hate him with everything. Everything I'll ever be
Once
forever.
you know your way around, it's really easy.
I mean, I think we all agree that he would look best on a plate with an apple stuffed in his
How am I
mouth.
supposed to find the bunny in this?
Just call out to him. I'm sure once he hears
The magic of
voice,
friendship's how
he'll
you find the bunny, D-Pad. Don't you watch the show?
Or
Where are you, you silly bunny?
all those ponies. We can probably find them faster if we split up. You search over there. I'll go this way.
Have you ever noticed that in every kind of scary situation in anything ever, the first object is to split up?
Yeah, always.
And it's never a good idea.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll be fine. No, can think like her. This is what I'm getting here. I'm just fine. I don't think I really need to worry.
I'll just leave for here then.
Angel! Angel Bunny! Sheesh. Finding a bunny in this darkness will be hard than finding a needle in a haystack. Who did that noise? That does not sound like a bunny.
The roar noise?
Is that what that is?
One of our voice actors named Zach Pony, and then with some editing by Extra, the audio engineer.
Something about this place just doesn't feel natural. Oh, fuck, run! Oh, jeez. Who wasn't kidding about this place being dangerous? Is that a house? Oh, then right about here. Huh? Wait, are you Angel? Fluttershy's been worried about you. Come on, I'll take you to her. That's not appear to be moving.
To pull a honey badger moment, Angel Boy don't care.
Fluttershy again? She's been looking all over for you.
Angel Boy don't care, man.
Okay.
When you do that decision, you don't mind.
Hero!
You stop for a second there if you don't mind, D-pad.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
I thought that'd be fairly obvious. And I think most people have figured it out. There was a couple who were confused. Hero and anti-hero points are accumulated through everything you do in the game. So when a major situation shows up, you, as the tutorial explains, which D-pad here, he knows all, so he didn't do it.
Yeah,
he's just Mr. I know everything.
You. I should know how this game works.
Possibly, but I didn't tell you everything. No one knows everything, except me. I have to do all this. But the hero and anti-hero points are accumulated through everything you do in the game. So when you come up to a major situation, you'll get a neutral option and an option depending on the alignment you have built for yourself.
Come on, Angel. Fluttershy's worried sick about you. I know you two had a fight, but she only argued because she cares about you. Sometimes being friends with someone is more than just giving them what they want. Sometimes it's about doing what's best for them. You'd rather be home where it's warm and safe rather than in this dark, secret, cold forest. Especially with it being so close to dinner time. I don't know about you, but nothing here looks very good to eat.
What does look good to eat to a pony?
That's what I thought. Come on, Angel. Let's go. Oh no, the Manticore! Angel, follow me. This way!
Oh, if you do, I think it's if you're mean to him, you get the mean or neutral, you get the Terminator reference.
Okay. Where are we? You don't know either, do you?
Angel! Angel, you alright? Oh, you silly bunny! I was so worried! I'm so happy Angel is safe. Come on, Angel. Let's get out of this scary old forest.
Manticore! Run!
Hey there, you big silly.
We're all gonna die.
My friend.
And that was not the game over right there, dude. You killed my Manticore the whole game. How about that, D-pad?
What was it?
I missed you too.
That scene right there, the Manticore catching you, it kills you, that's the whole game. Greatest troll ever.
Fluttershy? I think I'm ready to leave now. I've had enough adventure for one day.
Will the Wonder Bolts be in the game? Yes. If you play the game, guys, and you watch the credits, I realize sometimes they don't work because of a technical error we were not aware of when we just didn't know it existed. Free through the credits, it'll pretty much tell you every character in the game.
I really can't believe you got Angel to listen.
And I've never had that problem with credits, so I can't imagine I have
such a
it now.
hardhead sometimes.
It was
Then one more time, D. I couldn't hear you.
Persuasion.
What were you saying, D? I'm sorry, I had somebody come in.
I was just narrating.
I'm sorry I can't stay.
Oh, well, keep doing that. I need you to narrate that more of a Barry White kind of voice.
Oh no, I almost forgot. Your payment. I promised you 20 bits. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to get out of paying you. Are
there any decisions? Yes, decisions will affect with non-romanceable characters. Every character has different levels of friendliness to them. Will there be any factions or something involving choosing a side? Maybe?
Oh, and here's the single greatest man in this game. Well, I'm just outside town hall.
You really want that front page posting, don't you?
Ponies here. It should be about time for a show to start.
I would like to point out, D-Pad, that people don't realize this. First off, the whole thing with Sophisto was not his idea. We convinced him to let us do this.
I remember when you said that, and I was so happy for it.
Like, fans thought that, like, an ego, he was, like, trying to boost his ego. I'm like, no, he has nothing to do with this. He just approved it. That's all that happened.
This is where Trixie's performing, right?
That's not even him doing the voice.
That's you, isn't it?
Didn't you see the stage?
No, that is a voice actor that's,
Theatrical presentation.
It asked to remain anonymous. I don't know why. I thought it was pretty funny, personally.
That man is great.
Fisto's supposed to sound overly dramatic and crazy.
This guy.
Batman.
I see. So, I take it you're a fan of her?
I've seen all of her shows.
Batman.
Every single one. She's always spectacular.
Every single Trixie comes out in a Bane mask.
Magic simply cannot be touched. And her beauty.
Just to mess with Trixie.
I want Celestial.
I find it just funny that Sophisto's love for Trixie is so legendary in this community that it prompted you to think of this. What do you
We had to make it entertaining.
My name?
Who cares have conflicts with each other?
Sophisto.
Most likely.
Sophisto? That name sounds
How much you ask to be being paid for a job? Little options when a little list comes up when you're asking questions about something usually won't have an impact on everybody else.
Perhaps you've heard of it.
Certain actions that could cause you to get paid more or less will.
So what brings you here? You said you've seen all of Trixie shows?
That's right.
Were you deaf? That's exactly what I just said, stupid.
And I have the largest
She makes this like a total jerk.
in Equestria.
I like how he yells at you if you bitch at her.
Page. She's very popular.
Oh, I had to have fun with stuff.
She's great.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the more entertaining ending is if you're mean to Trixie.
Top that.
Obsessed much? I see.
OCs. There will not be anybody else's OC outside of Sophisto. Possibly mine and Rashi for an Easter egg quest that is totally optional.
Daily. I have to make certain.
However, we are holding a contest right now for anyone who plays the game to draw what you think your main character looks like, depending on their species, and with the subtle hints that are given in the game. And in about a month, we'll choose one of those, one of each three of the species, to be premiered on our website and in the credits of Act 2.
Do want!
You are eligible to enter that, D-pad. Only those who are not team members can enter. However, your relationship with us sadly cannot influence our decision.
Yeah, I know.
The most
I get that a lot.
amazing magic of the great.
I just want to be sure. We're going to post on our website this hopefully tomorrow about the rules of the contest. We've received some entrants that. No alicorns. It has to be your main character from the game. What you think they look like, depending on the hints, based upon the hints that you'll be given throughout the game.
Two ponies came to see me perform after the rude way.
Yeah, we've gotten some people trying to get into a contest with characters that totally don't fit the bill.
Not be returning to Ponyville. You'll have to find your amazement.
Like, if your character is wearing a cape, I'm pretty sure at some point in time, someone would have pointed that out.
Where did that guy
That
go?
is the best opening ever, by the way.
Trixie seemed upset.
I want you to know that, D-pad.
I'm feeling it.
That intro was so much fun. Karina did a good job with Trixie there.
Trixie is not available right now.
Yeah, I can understand. I just wanted to talk to you about your performance.
Deal not quite.
You shouldn't get so discouraged. You still have fans all over Equestria. That Sophisto guy certainly was a big fan.
You won't sell the stuff you have, left brain, but you can upgrade it later on.
I guess what I'm trying to say is don't let it get you down, okay?
Trixie does not need your pity. Trixie was obviously
Prepare yourself for an incredible amount of egocentrism.
It's okay, I do it every week.
By me.
I've noticed. I mean, wait, what?
Exactly right.
However, Trixie appreciates your sentiment and concern. Though she does not need
The great and powerful Trixie does not care what you have to say because the great and powerful Trixie is fucking awesome. Deal with it.
Trixie knows how to be appreciative, and the ones I appreciate most are my fans. You, my loyal fan, have shown great courage in coming to me like this. I know it can be frightening to be so close to the great and powerful Trixie. Trixie was planning on
doing her magic show yet?
tonight.
No, I did the option that was not that.
Trixie will stay in Ponyville as a service to
Okay, yeah, there's one where she does a magic show for you.
Because that one, it just takes too long.
Whatever, that thing's a little...
Yes, I know.
Forget you too, D-pad.
Trixie's generosity truly knows no bounds. As a reward for being such a loyal fan, here.
there won't be any more houses in other acts. We are the only one that's permanent though, as far as designs, is the river house because that was done by us. Every background in the Act 1 is being, outside of those done by our team, are being redone because we had. If you check our website, guys, to see we had a sabotage problem, so we have to go back and redo all of our artwork.
Yeah, believe me, we've made it very clear on the show. We have made sure that they know about that and what happened. Well,
yeah, it's Yeah, I think a lot of the major projects have had setbacks, and there's always going to be people out there that just want to crap on what anybody else does. It's good. We've had to experience one particular site in general just trying to crap on us all the time, and it's just, they can buck off. Try.
I hope we'll have them place up a bit.
The bad thing is their throats are within range.
I must be looking for a room again. I thought you were going to... Oh, Twilight, what brings you over?
Hey, sorry for dropping by unannounced. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
That was actually, D-Pad, a last-minute thing right there.
I wanted to talk to you about Trixie.
Yes, it was,
I heard about her show. Apparently only 2 ponies showed up to see her perform.
Yeah, the whole her showing up was a last-minute thing. Like, originally it was just you either had Seth show up or not. And we decided we need some variation in that, so we decided to have Twilight come in. And then some of our testers thought that Twilight was too harsh on Trixie, so I needed a way to clarify up how she actually feels about Trixie. What her actual thoughts on that character are.
She actually seemed...
So we had to make some last-minute changes. I'm pretty sure, I think every game ever has had to do that, though. Some with varying results.
I know you said you were going to see her perform. Did you have
At least we think of the fans first.
Yeah. I went to her wedding.
Unlike EA.
Yeah, or Nexon. Nexon is probably the worst of them all.
How can it be worse than EA?
Because they take your real money and give you temporary things, and they make their game. Some of their games, like they're free to play, but you have to pay for them in order to do anything that's actually worth doing in the game. But the game is kind of free to play.
You made her want to stay in Ponyville.
Yeah, it's kind of a tricky move there.
Looks like you even got her autograph.
Yeah, like it's worse than you think. Talk to someone who plays Maple Story, you'll know exactly what
she and I can become friends.
Well, yeah, this is the same thing.
Anyways, I should
I'll play a lot, $10.
Alright, well, here's the basic example. Like, I play Maple Story, okay?
Well,
and they have these cash shop items, so you know what? Cool, you can make your character look completely swag. That's cool. That's awesome.
I've got a good feeling about you.
What do they do? They take your real money.
Different somehow.
You get Nexon points by buying these cards, like $25 or $2,500 or 25,000 points. You know, general thing. That's obvious. But then what they kind of tell you, it just says available for 90 days, but they don't tell you what that means. That means in 90 days, in 3 months, anything you bought with real money gets stripped away from you.
That's kind of lame. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of lame. I love that scene right there. That makes it for me.
That's not what I meant.
She's like, not at all what she was talking about.
Sorry.
It's okay. What I mean is that you seem like a really
Again, what story is fun with a main character sharp and picks up on everything?
Well,
Phoenix Wright, that's it.
Oh yeah, because it works for his universe, but in our universe it won't work.
I think I've had enough crazy for one day.
You've never had enough crazy.
I'll shower.
Do we do anything as a group to blow off steam when the project gets rough? Yeah, I usually yell at like everyone that's not on our team.
Or heavily.
Yeah, there was some of that too. After the first act went out, there was a lot of foul language and swearing and desirable murders. A desire for many a murder.
Wait. This is different. Hello?
Hi.
This feels different than the other nightmares. This one feels so real.
I wonder why.
Very red tonight. Angel? What are you doing?
Does the doctor have a special
don't running off in the woods again.
I don't know.
Get back here, that's dangerous!
Favorite scene is probably Trixie's intro, so far.
Oh no, where am I now? Great. Chase the white rabbit and now I'm gonna fall off a cliff.
Do you get that reference?
Yeah, duh.
What is it to?
That's an Alice, isn't it?
It is Alice in Wonderland, and at the same time a Jefferson Airplane reference to the song White Rabbit. Yeah, that was really the basis for that.
Hold on. I feel cold? I'm not dreaming.
And cue the Cyril the Wolf music. And yes, enjoy a nice cliffhanger.
Yeah, that was a real one.
Well,
that was a little bit literal, I guess.
In all fairness, we told everyone it was coming. We told them it was going to be a cliffhanger.
You gave us fair warning. It doesn't soften the blow very much.
We admitted it would be a cliffhanger at BronyCon when we were there at the panel. Okay, guys, so you know, pretty much every act outside of the final one is going to be a cliffhanger. It's going to be that way. See, I'm still on where it's cold.
The jam jar. Yeah, I'll probably like the guy, but I'm sorry. I hate Doctor Who. I can't do it. You know, that's not even just because I don't like Doctor Who. It's just because, God, really? They as Doctor Who, they talk about him like Doctor Who, and they treat him like a little god. So I'm shutting down the fans below. Like Doctor Who,
If you want things to let you throw it, deep that there, you can give me a call later.
Fine, but that's irrelevant for this.
And there goes about 40% of our fan base is just let me saying that.
Honchos, I have watched Doctor Who, and honestly, the only episode I liked was one where he actually wasn't eating very much. Like, I don't even think it's just like the show.
We need Act 1 for Act 2.
Like, I think it's just the Doctor I hate as a character. I think he just ruins the entire show for me.
Left Brain, every character that wasn't in Act 1 will show up in Act 2. And I would like to take this time to say, guys, the Philly Games here, we need artists badly. We've got about 5 or 6, we need 15. If anyone's willing to audition for the art on our project here, part of the Philly Games team, you too can make a difference today. Just send us an email at phillygames@gmail.com with your link to your DA or a sample of some of your work, and we will gladly talk to you about working with us. We need more artwork.
And if you don't know where to find them, then there's really no reason you shouldn't. Talk to me, I can get you in contact with them. Yeah, there's the only important name in the credits right there. There it is.
What name? What special thanks you? You didn't even matter. Lakora in the game. No, we just showed you her house to be royal jerks to you all because we hate you. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Lakora will in fact be in the game. She hasn't come in until Act 2, but she is there. The whole reason you see her house is just so you guys know that she's there. We wanted to let you guys know that Zakora will show up, she's just not immediate.
I hope so. I'm a huge Zakora fan.
Oh, I love Zakora. She's one of my favorites. I wish I was more with her. She knows everything, obviously.
Yeah, she's a superhero.
She's essentially the sage. She's just the one that knows everything. She's like the Mr. Miyagi at Ponyville. She knows everything.
It's a lot like Justine playing just because, congrats, you win or lose, it kicks you out of the EXE. Yeah, the game just shuts down.
Well, it opens, like, really quickly. What more do you want?
It always makes it...
I'm sorry, D-pad, that doesn't suit your needs. Allow us to do a PS3 thing and allow the game to take 15 minutes to run.
I did mind that in Justine, however, because when you die, it's not like you start at the beginning of the level, which it entails. No, it just kicks you out of the entire game.
Well, the rules... Deal, you kind of answered your own question there with your own question. The main 6 fight Nightmare Moon in that place, and you're right outside it in the game. That does, in fact, answer itself.
Is Nightmare Moon, or basically, is Nightmare Moon gonna even... Obviously, she's not there, but, like, is there any...
There may be something with her. I mean, Luna can transform into her at will,
That's
so...
True.
You never know. Luna is kind of a prankster. I mean, you never know what's going to happen there. Luna's great. Luna's going to be so much fun.
I think so. Alright, you know what, right, before we cut things off, yeah, let's listen to that tutorial. Let's do that.
Yeah, you need to do that, because that's important. We tried everyone to listen to play the tutorial so you would understand what's going on, and I don't know how many people did that. There's a lot of things that will not make sense without the tutorial. Any significant part? That answer is easily maybe.
Ah.
I mean, the tutorial has Sweetie Belle. How do you not love Squeaky Belle? She's the greatest.
My profile name on this account is "We Doing This for a Test, Dog."
Yeah.
Very nice.
I don't really have a comment for that one. I don't really have a clever comeback with that one right now. I'm sorry.
On your way to Ponyville?
And their music during that is also a never before heard song from Cyril the Wolf.
Probably already figured out.
We just had that lying around, and it fit what we needed.
Simply left-click when a character is done talking to advance to the next set of dialogue. Looks like you got the hang of it.
Well, in all fairness, deal, we could try to troll you all. There's some projects that do that. We're not going to do that, though.
Click a third time and you'll skip it. When a character is talking to you,
we're not here to troll the fandom.
come up above the chat box.
That's D-Pad's job.
Then it will say you. If you're thinking about something.
You do it well, D-Pad. Do it well.
What was it?
So we're not here to troll the fandom. That's D-Pad's job.
Oh no! Believe me, I'm not a troll. That's not my job.
Options will appear in the middle.
I know.
My job is actually quite the opposite. I'm supposed to bring the fandom straight. Ah, deal grease. I don't think that's an appropriate joke, man.
Not anymore. I don't really care anymore. He just better not be a next BronyCon.
Good job.
No kidding.
Miss Cheerly says that everything we do.
Along with a few other websites that should be remained anonymous.
Equestria. I think she meant your decisions are really
I mentioned it earlier, Colonel? Wow, I'm reading his title. Colonel Silas, Silas, Guy, Mike. There will be, the game is welcome to Ponyville, therefore the majority of the game takes place in Ponyville. But there may or may not be moments where you leave the town. I can't say. And technically, I don't think every Free Forest is technically part of Ponyville. So you already have left Ponyville once.
You probably want to know the save feature, huh? The game will save.
Well, they never really clarify how far the town limits go.
There's no hidden typewriters for you to find.
Ha! Resident Evil 4.
All Resident Evil. Find a dark typewriter.
Oh, dude.
Thank you. Well, not all of them. You caught that reference. See, you missed that.
That's all. Hope you enjoy it.
You don't have to go find random typewriters just lying around.
That made me really happy.
Well, where are you?
It'd be annoying in a visual novel.
Oh, hey, I gotta go.
Wow, that was the that was the best line your rarity did. That was excellent.
Oh, sweet. What's funny about that is when I originally told her that, she wasn't supposed to sound mad, and I gave direction that did not indicate that, and she went back and went, holy goodness, you're right, I did that wrong. I'm like, no, actually that works, just keep it. Yes, you totally disobeyed my direction, but it works out so well, don't worry about it.
Alrighty, well, this has been the Let's Play for Act 1 of Welcome to Ponyville. Needless to say, we're all very much looking forward to Act 2. You too, thank you very much for coming on. The commentary has been fun, and it's been great hanging out again.
It has been, man. We do have
absolutely.
It's always nice to sit here and
you guys
have
are
fun.
welcome anytime. Our guests are the same 7 people every week because every week we encourage different people. Just talk to us. We'll let you on the damn show. That's cool. No, same 7 people.
I'll have to arrange that because that would be fun. But
okay, that'd be cool.
I have to go on under a different alias because when I'm representing FG, we have to watch our language because we try to be nice to everyone.
Okay, no, that's understandable. I got you.
We don't use foul language over at Philly Games. Just because that one video where my OC, every other word he says is bleeped out, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Sure it doesn't.
Thanks for the birthday shoutouts, guys. Alright, so guys, anything you want to say, maybe you guys in the chat there, anything you want to ask them before we cut this out?
Deal, thank you for your encouragement there, mate. We appreciate that. We're going to keep carrying on for you guys. I would like to remind everybody that Act 1 is really more of a demo than anything else. The story itself there is canon, but as far as that does not show the full power of what our engine can do or what it will be able to do. We're actually going through, guys, and breaking down a lot of stuff and rebuilding it up to make sure that we create the best product possible for you all. Obviously, we are limited on how much we can do, but we're going to do everything we can to make sure you guys have an enjoyable experience. And if you don't like it, well, feel free to crawl into a dumpster.
Yeah.
D-pad, crawl into a dumpster.
What? I like this game.
I know that. I see you're paying attention. And we are still having that OC contest. If anybody's interested in trying to get into that, just email us at phillygames@gmail.com.
Can I just send mine directly to you?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh,
and just title your audition, your species that you're auditioning for, along with audition. And please put in the file name your email address or your name so we know who it was. I've got a folder filled with those, and I've had to go through each of those and put the people's emails in there so I knew who to contact should they win. If you want to win and be featured in the credits of Act 2 and on our website, please include your contact information somewhere in the file name, in some way. Your name, something.
Alright then. I think that's where we're going to go. Once again, guys, thanks a lot, and we'll see you all Monday for the Brony Show. And again, Philly Games, Writer's Block, and Reishi Dash. I pronounce that a different way every time, I know.
Yeah, everyone does. It's awesome.
Okay. Alright. Catch you later, kids. Have fun.
Later, guys.
See you.